Crazy remix. I mean, I would let it play out, but there's still like a little more than a minute and a half left in it, so you know, let's get on with the show. How we do that, all right? Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. No, it's working good. I forget that the microphone input has a different place on the audio mixer on this scene as compared to the other one. So, Anyways, I'm looking just looking at my collection of CDs. CDs nuts. Hi, on Funny Nerd. Welcome to the stream over on YouTube. I'm glad that we're getting people that are like popping in on YouTube now. That's nice. I wasn't sure if I thought YouTube would just be a naff effort. You know, I wasn't sure. You know, I've never used the YouTube streaming stuff. I feel badly that like I don't have a lot of like emoticons for you guys, because you know I don't really have an established thing on YouTube. But if you get the better TTV plugin, there should be some there. I'm trying to carry them all over. Same thing with Kick as well. I can only upload so many at a time before they say, oh, you have too many things that are pending moderation. Stop it. So, Reese's Peeners. Reese's Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Reese's Venus. It's going to be a good stream. I can tell. I can feel it, okay? I can feel it. So, I'm looking around at these games I've got in front of me and the shelf over there. I'm kind of going out of my mind here because I was trying to find one specific game. So what happened is, as I was going through these games, I found the CD copy of that Totally Spies game we played earlier this year. It's called like Zombie Jamboree. I'm trying to look at it. It's over there somewhere. It's called like Zombie Jamboree or something. And as it turns out, that was actually the second of 2 computer games for Totally Spies, and they are somewhat connected. So I started digging through all my crap, and because I know I bought the first game. It's called Swamp Monster Blues or something is the other game, and I know I bought a copy of it because as soon as that stream ended, I went on eBay, and there was somebody with like new old stock of it. It was like $4.99 a game or something, plus a couple bucks to ship it, and I bought one, and I got it, and I don't know where it is because I know my dumbass. There's like a book you have to print out to go with that thing to get it ready ahead of time. So my dumbass, I was like, I'm going to put this game separate from where I usually put all the other stream games because I have to get this one ready. I have to print out the manual, the little book that I have to do some dumb shit before this game will work. So I'm going to set this aside so I can do this ahead of time. And then, of course, I forgot to do that. And now I don't know where the hell the game is. So I was like tearing apart everything. I've got these big stacks of CDs right here. And eventually, I started going through this like shoebox of loose discs and like paper sleeve games that I got at like Thrift Town like a decade ago when I lived in San Antonio. I think I mentioned them last stream. And apparently I already had a copy of Swamp Monster Blues because the version I bought is the jewel case that comes in the cardboard sleeve. The one I found actually is just a paper sleeve one. It's like a promotional copy. I assume it's a full game. But it's not the full retail, but it has all the same stuff on the disc. But I didn't find the one that I misplaced, but I did find an entirely other separate copy of the game that I apparently already own that I forgot that I had. So that's the problem with like my little app I use to track my game collection. It doesn't track PC games. It only does like console and handheld games. So I don't know these things. So anyways, welcome to the stream. Also, I fixed the sub badges on the channel. You guys remember how it said I hadn't uploaded the emerald little alligator thing? Well, now I have that. If you look at my post in the Twitch chat, I do have the icon for it. And then since I had the program open, I went ahead and doubled back and I redrew the bronze, silver, and gold little gator badges so that they look a little more like the color they're supposed to be. Bronze looked the way gold should have looked, and then gold was like tennis ball yellow, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I just kind of tightened up the graphics on level 3. So did all that. So Monday stream, if you missed it, we were playing some old goofy ass computer games in a virtual machine and seeing if we could get them to work. This is not one such game. This is one game I pulled out from earlier. This is Undersea Adventure from Knowledge Adventure. We have played this game before. We played Undersea Adventure. We did that one with Zoom platform. However, also on the disc, this is a double disc, The Discoverers. And if this game looks familiar to you, it's because I did specifically bring this out on Monday's stream. And I was like, oh yeah, look, we have this, but this is a Windows 3.1 game. It won't work in Windows XP. Well, I'm showing it again because My dumbass bought 2 copies of it, so I have another copy of the same game. So we'll do that. Kutenkun has pointed out very observantly that I do have. We were talking about these the other day on Monday's stream. The DK museum games, very dusty. This one is DK Dinosaur Hunter. It's like a combination of Turok and Donkey Kong, I guess. I have no fucking clue. Bring dinosaurs back to life. Ages 8 and up, though. You know, that's we gotta. So yeah, this is one of the ones we can check. See, this one though is for Windows 3.1, 95, and 98. So I don't know. I mean, it obviously the virtual machine meets all the requirements. This one's from 1996, but this is a reissue of it for Windows that has Windows 98 compatibility. So it's oh, dude, I thought that said endless. It says eyewitness virtual reality. Shit, dude, that's crazy. So we'll try this one out. You guys pointed it out. Underneath it is the PC version of Island Extreme Stunts, the Lego game. Technically Lego Island 3, but it's not actually Lego Island 3. We played the Game Boy Advance version of this about a decade ago on Gatorbox in our San Antonio set. And I told a funny story that I actually had a physical copy of this game for Game Boy Advance, that when I was younger, you know, in the 2000s, when I was living still here in Corpus Christi, I was riding around town with my parents, and we were at a stoplight, and I saw in the gutter on the side of the road what was very clearly the backside of a Game Boy Advance game. I was like, oh shit, I'm getting out of the car, I'm gonna go pick that up, that's a video game. My parents were like, fuck off, dude, no it's not. And I went and picked it up anyways and pissed off my dad for getting out of the car at a fucking stoplight, doing a Chinese fire drill. And I picked it up and, yeah, I was like, look, asshole, it's Lego Island Extreme Stunts. I should have left that game on the side of the road because it was a terrible game. It was all jacked up, too. Like, it had been hit by a car, the case was cracked, but it still powered on. And I played it, and I was like, I know why I found it on the road, because it's a bad game. That's a funny stream. But I have... Everybody I've talked to about that, when I say the game sucked, they were like, no, that game was fun. Apparently the PC and PS2 version is actually really good. So that's what that one is. Anyways, we can hop on over and we'll try this dinosaur hunter thing. I don't think I have too many things to update you guys on. I fixed the sub badge. I fixed the fern back. Write that down. He fixed the fern back. Like that. So we'll cruise on over to this layout. Also, my apologies for the stream on Monday where Fandramon was yelling at me that the transparency was wrong. Oh, look, the dinosaur, the Spinosaurus is set up to always launch at startup. We were playing with him Monday here. Okay, I'll make him go away. So one thing that apparently fixes the audio problems we have in this, and I don't know why, is if you open up Windows Media Player and like play something, it fixes the thing. So let me do that real quick. Here, we'll just play the... Is this the horse race thing? No, well, it is. But that's just a opening thing. So that should work, because that didn't sound crunchy. I don't know why that fixes it in a virtual machine. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So, all right. DK Dinosaur Hunter. I do have a stack of games, like, for, yeah, Kooten, it was, like, whenever it would play audio from anything, it was, I guess it was stuttering. It was playing at, like, 95% speed, and it would kind of chop, and it sounded a little crunchy. I know there's various fixes for that, but apparently just playing something in Windows Media Player will fix it. And it does. I don't know why, but whatever. So also one of the things about me being an idiot talking about double buying games, let me show you guys how stupid I am. You guys remember when we were playing Steve Maraff's butt fucking crazy Mahjong or whatever? We did I said I had maximum Mahjong. Well, I have this, and then I have the copy that's on the thing over there, so I have 2 copies of that. And I got Maximum Mahjong Volume 2. And I also have a copy of that on the same little tree over there. So I double bought that game too. I see. Look, I'm a simple man. I see Maraf. I'm like, I gotta have it. Like it, love it, gotta have it. There we go. Oh, you had another streamer that was having that issue? Yeah, yeah, pass that along. I was doing some Googling and trying to see if there was like a patch or if I had like the RAM or something configured wrong. I am using VMware Workstation, VMware Player. So, I don't know if that same thing will work for other virtual, like VirtualBox and other things like that, but it's worth a shot. I don't know why it works for me, but it does work, so sure. It's weird. Computers are weird. It's kind of like that thing where Windows Update used to undo my microphone settings in OBS. I don't know why. I don't care. Don't Windows Update. No update. Ever. None. None, never. Can I make this go away? Install new updates. More options. Turn off. No, don't. I'm busy. DK, I'm busy. Turn off automatic updates. Oh, shut up. Don't tell me. Is that now is that going to be down there the whole time? How do I not get reminders about this? I don't want just shut up. I don't want that to ever pop up. So anyways, what we're going to kind of do tonight is I have all these mountains of old computer games, and I've been hoarding them for years. Like I said, some of these ones, like these ones in the Totally Spies game that I apparently double bought, I've had these sitting around since I was in San Antonio over a decade ago, literally like 11, 12 years ago, and I've always been like, I'm going to buy this. I'll get around to streaming it someday. Well, a whole decade has passed, and I haven't played any of these, like very few of these games. So I want to see if some of this stuff works. And if so, we can put it on the schedule for like a Friday stream, or if it's more of a chill stream game. I have piles, okay? I have a system. I have a system. Don't worry about it. The sound decompression software has not been installed properly. Please run setup and try again. Okay, well, you know, sound setup. Custom installation. Custom installation just lets you pick a directory. Okay, so this one does not work on this system. Because that is I mean, the box does say Windows 3. It was Windows 3.1 and 95 was its original thing. So this one I will put in the stack for games I want to actually take a look at, but I have to get a 98 virtual machine set up on it. So unfortunately, DK Dinosaur Hunter, we can't do that one. Here's one we can try. This is a game that I played once. Is there a year on it? 2003. Oh, this is a Harvey salvage. It got wet and the envelope glue activated. 2003. This is a PC copy of Monopoly from Infogrames. This is one of the Hasbro games. Now, this one specifically actually came in a box of Cheerios, I'm pretty sure. It's like a General Mills thing because it's got their logo on it. I remember getting this because this was one of those things, in case you're wondering like how they can afford to do shit like this, this is like, at one point in time, you would have got Chex Quest if you bought the right box of cereal. Fast forward 10 years, now they're just giving you Monopoly. It's not Cheerios Monopoly, it's just dead-ass, regular-ass Monopoly. How far we've fallen. But this one, this was, it's got like 145 hours free of America Online on it. So that's kind of like AOL paid to have this put on the disc. They paid Hasbro to promote them to have their bloatware on this disc, and then Hasbro took that money and made the disc and paid General Mills to put this promotion. Like, it's just all, they're just all in bed with each other. So I've touched this once 22 years ago, and I've never touched it again since then, because the laptop I had 22 years ago ran Windows XP. Old archaic piece of shit that I got from Sam's Club, and I spent way too much fucking money on that thing because I was dumb, and why the hell would you buy a laptop from Sam's Club? I'm stupid. I'm really fucking stupid, okay? I installed this on the computer and it blew up the hard drive. Like, it just corrupted Windows. And I was like, I'm never playing this again. It booted. I played like a few turns of Monopoly, and I was going to save my progress and play it later. And then the computer would not turn on again. And this was the last thing I did with it. So I've never touched it since. So let's do it now. Who cares? Also, this is proof that I'm not crazy. This Mandela effect shit. You see Mediterranean and Baltic right here on the disc? They're purple. They're dark purple. I made a joke about like the bad side of town. I was like, oh yeah, those are the purple properties on the Monopoly board. I think it was Emporio or somebody like didn't understand what that meant, because there's also like magenta purple, like lighter purple, and it's like further around the board. Not on the good side of the board, but it's like further around. And he didn't get the joke. I was like, yeah, it's like the first two properties on the Monopoly board. And Emporio was like, those are brown. And I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not brown. Those are purple. They're dark purple. I know this. I grew up playing this game. Those are dark purple. And then we looked up pictures of it, and it turns out they did at one point make them brown. So, and then internationally, I think internationally they were always brown. But they were purple on like early American releases for some reason. I don't know why. But it was like, okay, well, we're both correct. And I'm not making this up. I'm not crazy. Scared me for a second there. Hades Flame is like, I'll be right back. I'm checking my Monopoly box. I think my phone went. I need to silence my phone. Oh, good. This application cannot run. It's why not? I mean, it knows it's Monopoly. Looks like it's working to me, dude. Whatever. It's probably the auto run script that's all jacked up, because I noticed there is an application called auto run. Dude, look at, oh my god, man. Monopoly in the future. I'm so mad. One of the things that I lost in Hurricane Harvey, because the garage was part of the part that got obliterated. I had hold that thought. You guys ever play Monopoly? You going around the board, buying up all these houses, you land on free parking. Does anybody, you guys play that game when you land on free parking, you get all the money, you get a bunch of free money? Because that's not a real rule Monopoly, but everybody I've talked to, that's how you play the game. You go around, you land on the car, I'll take $500. It's not enough to buy anything. You go around, you buy all the crappy properties up at first. You start putting hotels on them. Doesn't matter. Somebody lands on the purple property with the hotel. If they own the blue ones, they're going to win anyways. You're just going to have to mortgage that stuff. You're just struggling for real life. What's the deal with that? I had the deluxe edition of Monopoly. That was the one that had the Am I sure that what am I doing? Giving Hasbro the rights to my firstborn? I had the deluxe edition, and it Indeo Video 5 and Auto Run. Sure, whatever, dude. That might have been what killed my computer last time. I don't care. Let me go to custom, because it's probably going to try to sneak in. Oh, it's got a board editor, videos. I was thinking it was going to try to sneak in America Online shit, but it didn't. I had the deluxe edition with the really nice board and the gold-plated pieces. Like, that was the set that back in the day it came with. They introduced the money bag piece. It was introduced in the deluxe edition, and it was a gold-plated piece. All the pieces were gold-plated, but they introduced that one. All the houses were made out of like stained wood, and the property cards were printed on like proper like not like, you know how like there's like that glossy cardstock that most of the games use. This felt like, it almost felt like watercolor paper. It was kind of rough. It was like dry paper. It wasn't glossy. It was printed on that. The money was still the same, but it was in a really nice like plastic tray that had little clips, whatever, you know, like that held it down so it wouldn't, if you knocked it, it wouldn't spill out everywhere. It was a really good one, but that was in my overflow of collection stuff, and that got destroyed in the hurry. I found all the pieces. Like I remember finding the pieces everywhere. I picked up like the little dog and the other ones. I was like, ah, fuck it. I do have Pokemon Monopoly. That one I didn't lose in the disaster because I actually kept that one elsewhere in my house. I kept it in here because that's the one I actually play because I'm stupid. I also had that Pokemon Master Trainer game, which a lot of people say that game sucks. I'm like, that's one of my favorite games ever. Showed up in season 2 of Cam Sandwich's worst board game of all time. I'm like, fuck that, that's a good game. I convinced Just LSD to play that with me a few months ago. We set it up in Tabletop Simulator. You were streaming there. It doesn't surprise me that there's Monopoly Pinball, dude. You know what was god tier back in the day was the McDonald's Monopoly thing. Even though it later came out that it was just a scam, that they were just giving the pieces out to like people who worked for the company, so you never had a chance to actually win the $1 million prize or whatever. But it was always so damn cool, like because I would just like I figured out like the best way to get it was that they put the stamps on like large drinks, large fries, the Big Mac, the cardboard thing for the Big Mac, a couple of other things, but they also put them on the paper envelope that the hash browns came in, and the hash browns were like 79 cents for a piece, and you got two. Just like you got two stamps on everything, but everything else was way more than 79 cents. So I just remember like eating a lot of goddamn hash browns when I was a kid, getting up because that was back when it was like, oh, we stopped serving breakfast at 10:30. Yeah, so I had to ride my ass down to the McDonald's on my bike early in the morning on the weekends to buy a bunch of hash browns so I could get the little stickers. And I never won anything except for the times when you peel off the thing and it's like you get a free McFlurry or you get a free medium fry. You know what? I got those, but like win-win. I never got any of the like all the properties. I never got a Monopoly. But after the when the thing would end, you know, the thing is that they gave you that game board that came in like the Sunday paper, and you would peel off the back of the stamp, and it was sticky like a sticker. You would stick it on the game board, and then when you won, you would like turn that game board into them and bring it to McDonald's or something. I don't actually know, but they were stickers. So after the thing was over, I would just peel off the stickers and just start fucking putting them on shit. Somewhere in my collection, I have like NES games, plural, that the back of them is like Mediterranean, Vermont Avenue, Oriental Avenue, like it's just all these damn stickers. I don't know where they are though. It's so Mediterranean is indigo blue on your board, and that was 1999. Yeah, so they were. I think it's a recent thing that they started doing that. I'm never registering any Hasbro games. You will not dox me. I'm behind 7 Praxis. Good luck. Okay, well, we're done with DirectX. Did it install?
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I straight up landed on Boardwalk and bought that bullshit with cash. Put a hotel down, flipped a brick, and built an empire. I'm riding B&O Railroad Short Line, Carolina Avenue, Mega Million Scratchers. I run this shit. Smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit. Land on my properties and I'll make an example out of you. I don't care how much it costs. I don't need to see the price tag. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. DK. Already went in the Hasbro folder. Alright. Yeah, board edit. We'll play with that in a second. Monopoly. The distinctive design of the game board. Copyright 1935 and 1999. Hasbro. God, the aliens made this with their upside down pyramid.
Come on, let's play Monopoly. Cash fun and ritzy property.
Dude, this is intense, dude. Look at that. The European Monopoly? Rolling doubles, dude. Every fucking language.
Hi, I'm Mr. Monopoly. Let me help you get started. To begin, you can play on this local computer or connect over a network.
I swear to God, his name is Rich Uncle Pennybags. Isn't that his name? It's not Mr. Monopoly? Is that a Mandela thing? Post comments, token voices, token animations. Let me turn on that 3D board display. Make it really cool.
New player? Just type your name. Pick a token, any token.
Is this the... So yeah, see, look, this is the money bag one that they debuted in the one that I had, the special Super Crazy Deluxe Edition. So from what I understand, like, I think I was told by somebody that like they introduce a new piece once a decade. Is that true? Because these pieces, the Civil War cannon, the old timey non-electric iron, the thimble, the whatever that car is, the guy on the horse, the old fucking wheelbarrow, the little cocker spaniel, the battleship, the top hat, and the boot. These are the pieces that I remember forever. And I don't remember those ever changing. But I do remember when they added this and it was a big deal. And apparently they have added like new pieces to it since then. And they've retired some of these old ones. I didn't know that. Oh, wait, hang on. Fandramon, you must have came in late. This is I got this from a cereal box. This is the Monopoly I got from a cereal box. And it fucked up the laptop I installed it on 22 years ago. So I've never touched it since.
So, add more players? Well, if it's a computer opponent and this player needs a token.
We'll give him a
All
wheelbarrow.
right then. Add more players or
The
click
horse
start.
guy. You mean the jockey? Yeah. The horse. No, the
And
horse
how
guy. You
about
mean
a
Brony?
special
Yeah, that's what I
Monopoly
mean.
board?
You play in the different cities: Classic, Atlanta, Boston, Chicago, Dallas, Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, Seattle, Toronto, Washington, or Classic. Let's play in Toronto. Let's pick that.
Standard or custom rules?
Well, can we customize the rules here? Houses per hotel. Yeah, hotel costs 5 houses. Oh, you can change the number of houses. Yeah, look, see the free parking jackpot amount. That's a house rule that they baked into this game. How much you get for pass and go, how much you start with. Oh, there's a maximum. Really? You can only stay in jail for only 3 turns? That's how it's supposed to be? I thought you were just in there until you could pay or roll doubles. I didn't know that. Oh, that was for short game. Whoops. Let's just see what it looks like.
Wheelbarrow, you got the dice.
Oh man, those are...
Let's do it
Oh,
already.
they didn't change anything on the...
Ace, deuce,
The board is
three.
just like properties that are in Toronto.
Wicked.
Dundas Street.
This I can relate to.
Now see, that's a kind of a fucked up thing though, because like,
Roll those
you
dice.
know,
I
Lose.
these are real places, so that's kind of an insult to pick the actual place and stick it on the purple. You don't want to be on the purple, you want to be on the blue. You want to be Boardwalk and Park Place because you're like, oh yeah, whip my dick out. Yeah, I own that. That's my building. That's on Boardwalk. Give me $4,000. Meanwhile, it's like, oh yeah, my property made it on, but it's actually fucking Baltic Avenue. The one where the rent is $4.
2. Community chest. Let's see what it is.
Oh,
You
dude,
inherit
we're already winning.
$100.
We inherited $100. And I get to go again because I rolled doubles. I got snake eyes.
5. Chance. Let's see what it is. Get out
Dude,
of
I'm
jail
getting out of
free.
jail for free.
This card
I really
can't
am
be
Jeff
until
Bezos.
needed or
Every
stolen.
time I roll the dice, I make money, or I get to. I am above the law.
Wheelbarrow. Toss those dice.
Ah, Dundas Street is now controversial because that's the name of an old slave owner. That's
Yes.
probably why it's one of the purple
This
properties.
is more in my price range.
See, here's the other ones. That's more like a pinkish purple. It's like a magenta.
Community chest. What's it going to be? Life insurance matures. Collect $100.
When do you get?
Show me
When do
the
you get?
free
Like, when do I get money from my life insurance? Usually, it's like when I die, somebody else gets that because they can pay to put me in the ground. That's like an.
We
Did it?
got Community chest. What's it going to be? Get out of
Damn,
jail
I really
free.
am above the law.
This card
Okay.
may be kept until needed
It's
or
got two of these
stolen.
damn things. And I rolled doubles, so we're going again.
Lucky 7.
I think Paula from Earthbound could beat this game. She would just pray to have it done.
Yorkville.
Yorkville, there we go.
Buy, or is it auction time?
So we'll
Very
buy
good
that.
move.
So yeah, look, it looks down here. You can, there's like the property. Oh, and you hover over it, it shows you. So this works, but it is just Monopoly. I would like to see what you could do to like edit the board though. I assume it'll just let you upload pictures of
Cool.
something and
Very nice if I do say so myself.
Sack of money. Roll those
you
dice.
can just change the pictures or whatever and name the properties.
Snake eyes.
I mean, we could make the Gatorbox Monopoly. No, Virgin didn't make this game. Tommy, but Tommy, ironically, Tommy did do the music for it though.
Looks like a 4 to me. Uh-oh.
Oh, you think I'm going to jail? Yeah, put me in that paddy wagon, buddy. Let me flash you one of either of my cards that say I don't have to follow your rules. How do I guess that's the end of my turn, so I'll play it on my next turn.
Good luck. You're up. 8. Looking great. Nathan Phillips Square.
Green?
Nathan Phillips
Sure, my
Square.
mom was Irish. We're in the high rent zone now.
Sack of money. Roll those dice. What'll it be? Roll the dice or pay the
Out of there, buddy.
$50? Looks like a 9. Where does that take us? College Street. Auction it or
College
keep it.
Street.
What do you want?
You think there's any schools there?
Nice property.
So, okay, so this is just more like a thing, but there is a way to, like, if you open the menu, yeah, so you can save the game. So this is what I did. I played a few rounds with some of the computer opponents, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll save it. And then I exited the game, and then, like, the next time I tried to boot that computer, it just crashed and, like, died.
Come on.
Okay, so we have that. So what is, if we open up that again, I don't think I ever played with the board editor. So what are we doing here? Oh, okay. So yeah, look, this is it's letting us like pick a photo. So we can do like a street. And we... Oh, but we can't like... Oh, no, is this... there we go. Yeah, look, you can like resize it. Well, unfortunately, nobody actually plays this game anymore because there's probably other versions of Monopoly, so it wouldn't be worth my while to make my own version. So let's see if we hit OK. Can I name the street? That's just a street. Can I change the color? No. So I could like upload my own pictures. Can you change the railroad? You can't change the picture there. You can't do chance. You can't change jail, go, luxury tax, the community chest, water. You can't change the utilities either. So waterworks and the electric company, no. So you can only change the properties. I mean, that's not bad. You click on that. I mean, this is kind of janky where it like takes you out of the program and has to. And again, you know, this was like, what, 1999? No, 2003. Picture of a steam engine. Why would you have this picture here when there's? Oh, good. Yeah, you can it doesn't stretch evenly. It cut me off. I mean, it's a cool little thing. I mean, you know, I might make something with that. I don't know. That's okay. Well, we'll exit. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Well, that's Monopoly. I feel like it's just a regular version of Monopoly. I knew that it's not really anything special, but this was a retail game that they actually sold in stores at the time. So they put it on these little discs to get you to, I don't know, buy their crap. All right. Let's see if we can get Island Extreme Stunts to work. This one's is that a CD key on the back? Yes, it is. Was that Poop City? That was the titular Poop Town on Funny Nerd. No booklet, no installation instruction. I mean, I know how to do it. I'm not stupid. Remember Drome Racers from Lego? No, me neither. Island Extreme. I like how instead of just saying like online, this button just says www.lego. No, http://www.lego.com/interactive/. You could have just put website, you know? Okay, here, guys. Free key coming up. 1500. We not? Oh. 1500. 8463959729111573913. Oh, guys, we're in. We're in. Oh, okay, so I don't know what Poop City is, but Poop Town. No, it has nothing to do with the Roblox game Poop Land. So the short of it, there is a I think it's called The Legend of Poop Town. It's an old upload on our channel on YouTube. But many years ago, I'm talking like 15 years ago, my brother Reflex and I would play Roblox, and we would go around like griefing people. And 15 years ago, Roblox was an incredibly different open-ended game than it was today. It's still kind of the same superficially, but like there was more of an emphasis on like user-created content and early like 3D rendering and scripting and things like that. You could make items and put them on your own map and add them to your character's profile and your account and put them on the Roblox store and then just add them to your own account because you made them, and then you could bring them into other people's places. So what we did is we downloaded a bunch of like joke assets from the Roblox store, like things that you put on your map, and when you stand on the button, it's supposed to give you like 1,000,000 Robux for free, but instead it just kills you or whatever, you know, or you know what I mean, or it like warps you to the origin point of the map or whatever it is. It's just a prank thing, just a prank, bro. So what Reflex and I did is we we downloaded every single one of these like joke things that other people had made and stripped away the models. I don't know if Roblox still does it, but there used to be like the plate you stepped on to activate something was like a little square, and it had like a it looked like a sun, like a saw blade or something, like a black sun image. I don't know if that's still a thing. But what we did is we took apart all these things from other people, and they would play like funny sound effects and other just all this dumb shit. And we didn't kill the player, but we made this item that was when you it was a teleportation plate. When you step on the teleportation plate, it just transports you like 1,000 clicks up, like straight up on the z-axis, and it puts you up here, and then you just drop. But as you drop, you pass through just like every single tick down, there is a different invisible trigger that just plays some type of really loud, annoying sound effect from something else in the game. And Roblox, they didn't have priority set correctly on sound effects. So if one sound effect is playing and then you hit something that triggers a second sound effect, it doesn't interrupt the first one to play the second one, and the second one doesn't wait for the first one to finish to play the second one. It just starts playing the next sound effect even if the other one is still playing. So as you drop down through this, it just plays a million fucking sound effects, and it will overload the client system and just freeze the Roblox game or kick you off the internet or shut down, blue screen. It just fucks up your computer. So we had this thing, and we would go into other people's maps and just like drop it places, like in a doorway. We would drop it somewhere. So when somebody walks through the doorway, whoop, and then their computer blows up and they get booted from the game. And we thought it was funny. And the reason why it's called Poop Town is because on my player map, the little home base you have, I was fucking around and building things, and I made like a big Hollywood sign in the back, and it said Big Time Doo-Doo Land. And I realized from far away when you spawn in the map, because if you spawned on my map, it just drops you on that thing automatically and blows your computer up. But the little preview window, the letters were too small. So instead we changed it to say Poop Town. Just 8 letters, a lot bigger. And you could see that from the thing. And then the item was just colloquially within the community called the Poop Town item. And like kids would go on the Roblox forums and complain about the Poop Town item. So we actually instilled a change in the development history of Roblox, where they made it so you couldn't like spawn that kind of shit on other people's maps. You have me and my brother to thank for that. So, this is what we did. But that's where Poop Town came from. And then apparently it was actually something off of a billboard in Gex 64. I didn't know that. That completely was not in my head when I did that. I'll register later in Lego, I promise. You must register your software to be eligible for technical support. I'll figure it out. Play a game. I hope this works. Yeah, it was very Second Life-esque, Kutenkun, like with that type of griefing. Yeah, so they, oh man. What? Direct 3D? I thought I had that shit. Can I just... So you don't give me the option to, maybe it's on the disk if I go in here. Yeah, so you would teleport someone's character up to the Second Life, and when they dropped, it would just rip apart their avatar as they fell. And it would crash the client. Yeah, Roblox is like, it's just like pay to win. It's just like garbage now. It's just all, I don't know what to call it. It's way different than it was back in the day, because we would go and get kicked off of people's maps all the time and stuff. There was like one like Roblox high school we used to play around at, and back then with the sound effects, the reason we knew that was effective was because people would complain about it. So if there were like sound effects in Roblox were done by it's kind of like the voice chat in Repo. if you're close to another player and you talk, they can hear you. The further you are away from them, the softer your voice is. Things that made sound effects did that as well. So if you were right up close to somebody and you activated something that made a sound effect, they would hear it. But if you were on the other side of the map and did that, they wouldn't hear it. Nowadays, only you hear the sound effects. But back then, 15 years ago, we went on this one map, and we would have a thing where, like, you'd have a slice of pizza, and the character would be like, pizza! And every time you pressed, like, the activate button, E or whatever it would say, pizza, pizza! And my brother and I would just pick a random player on the map and follow them around right behind them, just mashing E over and over. We would play our game on mute or at like 10% volume, but that person would only hear constantly pizza, and then like staggered because two of us were doing it at one time. And it would just piss people off. It was great. Please work. I installed DirectX. Come on, dude. Could not find any compatible Direct 3D device. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Go down to number 7. Video cards that use the 3D effects chip no longer have support for DirectX libraries 8 and blah 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 blah. With all cards, anti-aliasing. Okay, then let's see. Okay, well that says troubleshooting video. You don't tell me anything. You just say that Voodoo 3D effects doesn't work. God damn it. So I'm assuming I can't get this to work. This one, I'll have to put this in the pile of games that I need to troubleshoot because there is the PS2 version. I guess I could just get that one. Put that one right there. Okay, let's see. Media Band. This is an interactive CD. It's from 1996. This might not work. Is this a CDI game? No, Windows. Okay, it said Philips, so I was like, is this CDI? I have some CDI games. I have one, no, I have like 2 or 3. I have Tetris, which has an interesting soundtrack. This is like a music thing. It's like a band, I think. This is a... So it's I don't know who this is. Media Band is a multimedia performance ensemble from 1992. It's like these guys saw Radical TV in Japan. They were like, yeah, we'll do that. That's the icon. I want to click install. Are we going? There we go. All right, proceed. Yes. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Hope I didn't break anything. Hope this dream cream ain't poison. Whatever, dude. I probably fucked up QuickTime. Uh-oh. Are you rebooting my system? Yeah, that little dinosaur guy. I gotta turn him off somehow. Did it install? Media Band. Oh, right. It's all jacked up because I gotta... Yeah, hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Welcome to Media Bay.
Click like crazy. Click the mouse button.
To start
Okay, sure. I don't know the hell I'm doing.
Media Bay.
Yeah, this is a thing. This is, you said this is peak. Good. This is 96, so it might not actually work on this. Yeah, I just won't even start. It's just all fucked up. Good. Good. That just the whole thing broke. Will other stuff work? Like, okay. So other stuff does, it didn't just break the whole system. Okay. So, Media Band, doesn't work in Windows XP. But this one I would like to play with and see if I can get that to work on an older system. I mean, if it was 98, it probably would have worked, because that's what that one was intended for. Okay. Monopoly. Put that one over there. What do we got here? Monster Truck Madness? You guys want to hear Army? You guys want to hear the checkpoint guy? I'll put this disc in real quick. Are you ready for some down and dirty racing? He's going to say it. Army, don't make a fool out of me.
Are you ready for Monster Truck Madness?
I got the quote close enough. Enter your name in the box below. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're not Dennis Anderson. We're Ennis Anderson. That's who we are. That's me. That's my name. Okay, CD key. And it's 450 577 8285. You can have that one for free if you ever want to install this game. You can just write that down. I feel like the background's not supposed to look fucked up like that. So here we go. Give me that. Give me the complete experience, okay?
Hey, thanks for buying Microsoft's Monster Truck Madness.
You're welcome.
I'm Army Armstrong.
Hi, Army.
And as a TV commentator for Monster Truck
Army?
Racing, I can tell you that this is as real as it gets. Don't forget to register your game with Microsoft so they can keep you in the loop and up to date on other products that will keep you tickled pink. Monster Truck Madness puts you behind the wheel of the world's most famous monster trucks, including
In 1996.
Bigfoot, Snakebite, Gravedigger, and the Carolina Crusher.
Wow.
Monster Truck Madness also features photorealistic monster truck cabs, actual sounds taken from real monster trucks, over 10 CD quality soundtracks, and live play-by-play commentary delivered to you by yours truly, Army Armstrong.
Say something else. Come on, Army. Keep talking, dude. You're entertaining me.
Thrustmaster T2 steering wheel and pedals really enhance the
Hey,
Monster
tell me about
Truck
the
Madness
Thrustmaster,
driving
Army.
experience. All you need is a truck cab in your living room, and you're set.
Who doesn't have one of those?
Monster Truck and the Information Superhighway sound like a match made in heaven. Visit the Monster Truck web stop on the World Wide Web directly from the opening screen with Monster Truck Madness so you can stay up to date on race results, interesting news articles, and great tips and tricks. They're posted regularly so you can keep on trucking even when you're surfing the web.
It's I fucking love this, man.
Monster Manual. When you need some help playing the game, just fire up your old buddy, the Monster Manual. For online help with an attitude, the Monster Manual is the place to go.
Now you can just go on monstertruck.fandom.com.
Now let's get racing with Monster Truck Madness.
Let's try it. Oh man, come on. Win G32 in Windows system. Hang on. Yeah, I know about it. Win G32. I'm not going to move it out of that folder, and we're going to copy it. We're going to put it in there. Is it in there? Yeah, I know about it. Don't worry about it. I'm smart. I'm an advanced. I'm a power user. Okay? Advanced user. I got a degree in this shit. Okay? I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. See? Fixed it, dude. T. Terminal reality, man. Rest in peace.
I'm Army Armstrong. Are you ready for Microsoft Monster Truck Madness?
This opening is fucking iconic. A lot of these trucks are still around, surprisingly. I always thought, like, that part where they have Overkill, like, crashing, and they overlay it with footage in-game of it doing the same thing. I always thought that was so fucking cool. Here comes Gravedigger. Oh, I thought he smashes through the thing. Every song in this game, certified banger, all right? They should have released this as a single. It would have gone double platinum. I want to try something real quick. Bigfoot. Man, look at that. Snake bite. I want to be the Carolina Crusher. All right. Let's go to tournament mode real quick. All right. Doug's Tournament of Evil. Please work.
Get ready. Go.
How do I change the camera? Shit. I broke something. How do I...
When it's going your way, Wildfoot.
Yep. Is that? What button was that?
The
H?
Whirlybirds are coming in.
It's V for view.
Carolina Crusher.
Hey, you guys want to see something cool?
Boogeyman is on the hook.
Look, I'm a big fucking dinosaur. Can we rotate the camera? How do we
Roll over Beethoven.
Wait, did the stream fuck up? It looks like it's working to me. I just wanted to do that. Good game. That is a phenomenal game. Monster Truck Madness. Bueno. We are live, right? I mean, I assume we are. I can see the preview down there. Yeah, I saw that it blipped for a second. We had like a couple hundred drop frames for a couple of seconds. Okay, well this one works. I mean, I don't know if that'll be a game we play, but where was I putting the games we were gonna play? I think those are over there. Nessa, you hang on to Monster Truck Madness. That's just a good game. All right, this one we got the Lawnmower Man for PC. The case is kind of screwed up. This game doesn't work on. This is 1993. This is one of those. It's not even Windows 95. This is a 3.1 game, and I really could not get this to work correctly. But as it turns out, this game is also on the Sega CD. So when we feature this, we're gonna just play the Sega CD version. So, but I do have this. I don't have a retail copy of the Sega CD. It's like $700 boxed. It's one of those rare ass games. So we're gonna have this one for the thing. But I do want to show you guys something funny. I'm obsessed with this stupid fucking movie. Oh, you've seen this? You've seen this game? Yeah, no, this game is a nightmare. You see this? You see the face? Somewhere I have a much better picture of me doing that face. And I sent it to one of my friends. He was like, that is fucking terrifying, but it's still kind of funny. Alright, this one. I don't have faith that I can get this to work. This is, oh man. Shouldn't have opened this one. Spider-Man Cartoon Maker. For PC. I have multiple copies of this game. This one was sent in by a member of the community who has since been permabanned. Left me a nice note inside the case, though. I figure out why this one doesn't work. Oh, dude, it's not even a book, dude. It's not even a book. It's a folded up piece of paper. This doesn't help me. Yeah, install Spider-Man. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. That was fast. That's what I call service. Spider-Man. I think this one just doesn't start. What? There's no year on this one, but I remember this being like a 95 like Windows, because that was an old ass installation screen. Like this one's an old game. Remember when I said yesterday my friend and I would play those the same friend I played with those Maraf games with? We would also play a lot of Spider-Man Cartoon Maker, and this was the funniest damn thing. Because what you do is you get the big guy character, you get him to animate to come out on screen, and then he farts, and then he explodes, okay? Green Goblin comes out, shoots a laser at the old lady, he farts, and then he explodes, okay? That's the way it works. I don't think this one works on XP. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I think this is... Does it just not even work? It won't even start now. Oh, it's trying to run. Oh, shit. Did I open up a million times? Oh, shit. Hang on. Spider-Man! What did I do? We're having a hard time. Uh-oh. Oh, the lizard! Do you guys catch all that? So okay, is there a... Can I It's trying to full screen this, but it doesn't, hang on. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really like what I'm doing here. Let me see. Can I get to, if I lower this down to like 800 by 600, does that fix it? Maybe? Yeah, it kind of did. I mean, not really. I don't think that's the right... 1024 by 7 whatever. That seems closer to being what it's supposed to be. I mean, sure, we'll go with that. Okay. How do I erase it? I think that's quit, actually. I think thumbs down is quit. Is that? No, that's undo.
Click here if you are sure you want to throw away.
Yeah, do that. Can I fart and explode? Yeah, we'll do it. Here, look. First of all, though, we got to hear that banger of a theme... Yeah. We got to hear that absolute banger hit single from Spider-Man, okay? You ready? You ready? There you go. All right. So we'll do, where's the guy? Where's the fart guy? Here's the fart guy. All right, you ready? Okay. Now. Farts. And now, yep. And he explodes. Okay, you guys ready for this? Now we get to watch it. It plays a little too fast. But guys, Dad's gonna get a daytime Emmy, okay? We're bringing it back, okay? Disney? I got you the hookup. No one's watching Marvel movies now. I got the solution. Fuck. I even know who directs these movies. Pick me. Nobody does. I'm the perfect guy. Nobody knows me either. I'll do it. We'll put this on the big screen. Avengers? Never heard of them. $2.79 billion global grossing, okay? New #1 movie. They'll have to make Titanic multiple times over to try to imitate. Look at what they need to imitate just a fraction of our power, okay, Disney? Let's make it happen. Call me. Steve Iger, Steve Jobs, Steve Ballmer. One of those fucking Steves is Disney. Call me.
Click here if you are sure you want to quit the Spider-Man cartoon maker.
Yeah, I'm sure I want to quit. I need to fix my resolution. I screwed all this up. That's probably close enough to what it was. Maybe, I don't actually know. So actually, I'm surprised. That one kind of worked. Spider-Man Cartoon Maker worked. I don't know what I did differently. Where is it? It's under. Oh, it's. Hang on. So we might be able to do Spider-Man cartoon. Was it under program files? Knowledge adventure? No. Windows? So it wouldn't. I don't think anything installs the Windows directory, right? Is it just under Spider-Man cartoon? No. Shit, I don't know. I don't know where the hell that installed to. I have no idea. I don't know where it is. I've lost Spider-Man. Okay, I send me pictures of Spider-Man on my desk. I don't know where they installed it to. I don't know where. It's not under Broderbund. That's the Rugrats game. Microsoft Games? No, that's Monster Truck Madness is Microsoft Games. I don't know where it is. We'll find it though. I'll just so it works. So that goes over there. I'm surprised it did. I remember it not working. Let's do Highway to the Danger Zone. I didn't take the disc out. Jurassic Park 3, The Danger Zone. It's about to get dangerous in here. A little bit of Darkwing Duck. You ever heard of him? That was also Disney. I remember this one also not working, but this seems to be having a change of pace here, and things are actually starting to work for once. So let's see. The JP Zone. By the way, I'm sorry that for the entirety of the stream on Monday, apparently the transparency settings were weird on the green on everything, so yeah, it just looked like shit for like 2 hours. You guys were trying to tell me it wasn't working, but I didn't understand what you guys meant. You said the transparency looked weird. I thought you were talking about like in the game. I guess you were, but I didn't know. I don't know when I turned on transparency on the chill layout. No idea when. Would you like to register? No. I don't want what's his face to know my address. I don't want Dennis Nedry to know where I am. Yeah, I think that was one of the problems I faced with this, is that it would not work at all. Hasbro? Lego? DK? Where did it install that to? It didn't install that anywhere. Jurassic Park 3? Oh, no, it's under Danger Zone. Wait a minute, Knowledge Adventure? Oh, there's Spider-Man. It didn't highlight that as like a new thing. So what year was this? This was like 2001? It's made for 95, 98, and ME, so let's run it for 98. This compatibility mode thing doesn't usually work, but, you know, sometimes it does. It was working to me. I will blame it on Fart Guy from Spider-Man. I will. He farted and blew the whole system up. It's all his fault. I don't even know that character's name. You said his name was Kingpin, maybe. I think it was maybe, I don't know if that was it. The games are for kids, but the movie's PG-13.
Danger Zone.
That's not the Top Gun song. Yeah, so it is Kingpin. That's that guy's name.
This is a Dino Defender alert. We've got Force 5 trouble in Jurassic Park. All Dino Defenders are needed now. Prepare to jump into action.
This isn't the same thing as. Wait a minute.
This is the code name for your mission, Dino Defender. Air Raider. Click on this button to accept your mission.
What was the game that we were playing the other day? This looks like the exact same characters, but it's not the same thing, right?
Mission accepted.
Did we just get raided?
Launching mission.
Same sound effect. I made that joke last time.
How many
So the sound is
Dino
kind of
Defenders
fucky.
will be joining this mission. Click on the submit button when done. You need
I
to
will
select
submit
a
to the
number
dinosaurs,
first.
yes.
You need to select a number first.
I did.
One Dino Defender. This number of Dino Defenders confirmed. This mission is top secret, so you'll need a secret identity. Defender 1, you're first. Choose a
got-
Dino Defender secret identity.
Rex T
Click on
instead
the
of T.
submit
Dude,
button
shut
to
up, man. I'm
confirm your
laughing
choice.
at these things. Okay, we got Rick
Rick
Raptor. Guys, don't call me Draco anymore. I'm gonna be Rick Raptor from now on. Okay, officially, Draco's dead. All right, it's Rick Raptor from now. We got Dr.
Dr. Brachio.
Dr. Brachio. We got.
Defender 1, you're first. Choose a Dino Defender secret identity.
Stop talking, man.
Click on the submit button to
We
confirm
got
your
Stomp.
choice.
I like to imagine it's the entire performance group. Stop. Just you play as all of them at once. Missy Link,
KD Crush.
KD Crush. I'm
Defender
seeing
1, you're
I'm
first.
seeing KD
Choose a
Crush,
Dino Defender secret
and it's
identity.
KDC,
Click on
and
the
in my
submit
head
button to confirm
I'm
your choice.
extrapolating that as CYD, which was Crush Yift Destroy, the old furry satire website. In my head, the wires are crossing. Dr. Stego, Farrah Fossil, rest in peace, Farrah Fawcett. I'm picking Rick Raptor, okay?
Identity confirmed. Remember, Dino Defenders, do not reveal your secret identities to
Guys, don't tell
anyone.
anybody. I'm not
Jurassic
actually.
Park is
I'm Draco. I'm not
counting
Rick
on you.
Raptor. Okay? Nobody knows. That's not a real loading bar.
This video was shot just minutes ago in Jurassic Park.
So I don't know how to fix this. I don't know why this stutters as bad as it does.
DNA was completely destroyed. Without these building blocks of Jurassic life, the dinosaurs could become extinct all over again.
It's not really
Gear
playing.
up
Some of
and
the clips are
scramble
not
to the
playing
copter
very well.
for
I don't
your
know why.
final mission briefing.
It's not quite the Jurassic Park game. Couldn't get the John Williams score either.
Your task: collect dino DNA and bring it back to the Jurassic Park labs, where we will use it to create a new dinosaur. Defender 1, choose the dinosaur that you would like to collect DNA from during this mission.
You asking
Click
me
on the
which? You're gonna
submit
have to be
button
more
confirm
specific. Are
your
you asking me
choice.
which one I would like to sleep with to collect DNA from? Is that what you're phrasing? I'm gonna pick Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. Choice confirmed. We have a green light. Good luck, Dino Defenders.
Going or? I feel like maybe I should just give more RAM to the virtual
It's
machine.
up
I don't know how to
you,
fix
Dino
this.
Defenders. Act now to restore the missing Dino DNA.
Did we just get raided? Is this Mario Party?
This is the island. Your secret identity card is up here. Click on your secret identity card to open it and see your supplies. You'll get one of these supplies to help you on your mission. Check your card to see the supply you received. This is your DNA tube. It shows you how much dino DNA you've collected. you need to dart 4 dinos to fill it up. And then you need to land on an entrance gate to complete your mission and win the game. When it's your turn, press the space bar to stop the spinner. Your truck automatically moves that number of spaces. These are your points. Here are 300 to start. Click on the lab to visit
Dude,
Command
Mike,
Central.
you're hitting me with too much information.
Seatbelts, Dino Defenders. You've entered the danger zone. Your move, Rick Raptor, and good luck.
You weren't supposed to tell anybody that! No, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to click to turn it to the active window.
This is Command Central. Move them out, Rick Raptor. Begin Operation Dart.
You need to dart this dino.
Get
Oh,
ready to dart a dinosaur. Let's get
Is that what
some
we're calling
more
it now?
Dino DNA in that tube. This round dart sight is stuck to your cursor. Move it around until the dinosaur you need to dart is right in the middle. Then click your mouse button to dart it. Aim right and pick up some dino DNA. You get 3 tries unless time runs out. Make them count. Remember, you're looking for a Velociraptor.
I know.
Click on the timer to begin.
It is working.
Yes, a perfect shot. Say, check out that DNA
Done.
tube. You're
One and
racking
done.
them up. Just 3 more like that, and you can head for an entrance gate. Rex T, time for action.
T-Rex Extreme.
T-Rex Extreme? What does that mean?
T-Rex Extreme. Rex T. Used a free pass. You win 50 points. Your
So he
move,
didn't
Rick
play the
Raptor,
game.
And good luck.
Okay, well, it seems like this does work. You know, it's...
This
Are we doing cassette
is
roulette?
From Dino Defender Central. I've been informed you have to pick a card, Dino Defender.
That one.
Oh no! Out of gas?
Great.
Getting towed to the garage is gonna cost you 25 points. Put it in gear.
Oh, back to the
That
start.
sound can mean only one thing. Raging Raptors.
It's kind of a fun game. I've kind of picked up on the fact that, like, the commentary is done, it's like done segmented. So he says like, Rex T has landed on the T-Rex space. You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of tell it's on the fly.
Loses the match. Rick Raptor. Use A, D, S, and
Oh, I gotta play
W.
against him.
Rex T. Click on the item that you want as your prize for winning this game. Dino DNA. Click anywhere to begin.
Is this like rock, paper, scissors? What is... There we go. They spinning. I mean, this doesn't. I mean, I feel like the best way to do this is just to button mash, because there's really no rhyme or reason to this. And here we go. Spin. We're gonna spin to win, baby. Spin to win. Spin to win. Oh, you can't hold it. You gotta mash it. Here we go. This is the best strategy right here. Go ahead, spin faster. We're so close to... Okay, come on, come on. got him. Spun him to death. If you ain't spinning,
Has won.
you ain't winning.
Move them out, Rick Raptor.
I thought I got a DNA thing. I thought I got... I didn't get one?
This just in
Was
from
that if
Dino
he
Defender
won?
Central. I've been informed. There's a windstorm blowing in off
Good,
the
man.
ocean.
Great.
You've sustained some wind damage. Each of you has lost a supply to the other defender.
My thing.
Let's go, Rex T. Begin Operation Dart.
Oh, so that's what it was.
Operation
Okay, so he would have stole
Rex
that from
T.
me.
Dart's the
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
your turn,
That makes
Rick
sense.
Raptor.
But can we, how do we exit? There, Q? It's the, oh, it's this. Exit. Mission.
Exit mission print.
Print
Exit.
dinosaur. So this one actually works.
Sure you
I'm
want to
surprised it does.
return
I mean, it
and
needs a
complete your
little
mission
bit,
as soon as possible. This is
it needs a little bit of, work. I assume, like, I know you said that the old games, you know, they kind of chugged a bit and things like that, but I feel like running in a virtual machine, it's kind of ideal. Like, I think I gave this, how much memory did it want for, I mean, this is a 19 or 2001 game. Yeah, it wanted 64 megs of RAM. I have a gigabyte. I have 1024 megabytes of RAM on this system. So maybe if it's even 2. I don't actually know. So I don't know why it runs so slow when it chugs and stuff like that. These I don't really know. Is it just that maybe it says 16-bit display, so is it the fact that I'm playing it at 32 color bits? Is that... I mean, more bits is more better, right? Is that... But I get that would mess up the rendering or something, maybe. I don't know, but I don't know how to fix stuff like that. Like, that's one of the reasons where it was like I kind of get antsy about playing these old games, is because I don't want it to like stutter and lag out like that. But no, this is really good. I never got this to work before, so that's really cool that it's like a board game. I didn't know. It doesn't actually... It doesn't actually say anywhere on this case that it's like a board game, and like the screenshots on the back show some kind of like, it looks like a mastermind puzzle, and then it shows the two, they look like Allosauruses on the back, but it shows two dinosaurs fighting. But it doesn't say anywhere that this is like a board game. That kind of surprised me, and like the cover art doesn't, it's not like a board game on the cover art either. That's a good game. I do want to feature that one. It's a good one. Combat 2001. This is apparently a really rare game. I didn't know that. We streamed this a long time ago as like a one-off feature. It's from the same era as... did I get rid of it? Where'd I put it? Yeah, Monday we played this garbage Miss Pac-Man remake. This is the same era of Atari remakes by Infogrames. And Combat 2001 is actually a really good game. Is it? How's the disc? I don't think this is on Internet Archive. I need to set this one aside because I need to make a rip of this one for the betterment of the internet. This is Bad Mojo. This is a point-and-click adventure game. It's very esoteric and strange. I know that this is a good game. It's kind of a weird game, but this one this was made in 1990. This is a re-release of it. But this one works on 95 and 3.1. So this one goes in the stack of games that I know don't work on XP. This is one of those select soft garbage collections of games. 55,000? The kicker with these is I don't know, some of these we get a lot of repeats. So let's pop this in, see if we can maybe find some new stuff for a Game Hell. Because this is what these are the ones I buy for Game Hell. In fact, I have a lot of these that are... I've got 1001 action arcade games. We may have done this one. Global Star, the Millennium Collection. This has the demo of GTA 2 on it. What are you doing? Ordinal? IML 30... What? Wait, what are we doing here? No, we got free space. I don't know what that means. IML32.dll? I have no idea what the hell that means. What year is this? I mean, this looks like newer. 2008. Yeah, this is XP. Uh... Never seen this before. I forgot this place hyphenated their domain. Experts Exchange. Without the hyphen, that looks like Expert Sex Change. ExpertSexChange.com. Good. So this is looks like a Macromedia director issue. Oh, I'm not going to register to see a free answer. I don't know if this is Huh. I don't know why that one doesn't work. Let's pop this one out. I don't know what that means. If we have that problem, I'll put this one aside in a separate thing. I don't know why this one doesn't work. Ooh. The Secret Island of Dr. Quandary. This game scared the fuck out of me when I was a little kid. This one is old though. This might be a 98 game. This is 1992 by MECC. I don't think this is going to work on Windows XP. We'll try. Oh yeah, no, this one is a 10 out of 10 game. It just scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. It's very spooky. Only the hardcore kids fucked with Dr. Q. Yeah, I buy that. Default drive for installing Dr. Quandary is drive C. Yeah, that's fine. The default subdirectory is it's Q Island. Yeah, that's fine. Just load it all up. We good? Where the hell did that install to? I see that I have no idea. That would have been so it would not have installed to the start menu because that concept didn't exist at the time. So it's in the C directory. It's in Q Island. Don't tell me this is gonna work. Don't tell me this is gonna fucking work. Oh my god. You don't need a ticket. This just looks unsettling, okay? Like, I remember being prompted with I don't know where the music is. Do we get is it under goodies? Oh, it's not playing. Turn music off. Turn music on. File. Help. Is there there's not a thing for running setup. There's not a configuration file. There's readme. Do we still, hang on, do we still have audio? Yeah, we do. Okay. It didn't ask me if I wanted to configure anything. Trash? Nothing in that folder. These are demos for other games. Oregon Trail, Amazon Trail. Q Islands. So that's just literally just the files for that. What is this? Oh, that didn't do anything. This cheats? Oh, you can cheat the game. Is that what that is? Oh, and that's a cheat sheet. It tells you how to play it. It's the instructions. It's not a cheat. Oh, there's a hint thing next to it though. So yeah, it's not yeah, it didn't give me a breakdown of like picking a sound card or anything. It didn't give me that. This is apparently a 1994 re-release of the game. It was made in 92 though. CD-ROM. So I feel like it probably doesn't matter if I run it from whoops. If I run it from command prompt, I don't think it actually I did that wrong. CDC. Oh, well, it's because the slash is. Well, we do have a configuration file. Let me see something real quick. Is that in there? That's in C/Q Island. Oh, .cfg. Yeah, there is one. Okay. Pop that bad boy open and nope. That doesn't look like it works. This isn't meant to open in Notepad. Doesn't work in Notepad. Probably don't work in WordPad either, does it? No. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, if we start it from here, I don't think it'll give us audio. No, it's not giving us audio. So this one, oh, exit. Come on, dude. There's no applications in this folder that would let me configure it. So, Dr. Quandary, this is another one that I know will probably work on, like, Windows 98, Windows 95. I just have to get another one of those operating systems installed. Okay. We've done this one. The Omega Stone. Oh, we can't play this one until we play the other one. Are all the pieces here? Disc 1 of 4, 2 of 4. I mean, I wouldn't have bought it if it was missing a disc, right? 3? Jesus Christ, yeah, they're all here. On the Atari 2600, there was a bullshit game by Imagic called The Riddle of the Sphinx. Some 25 plus years later, got a sequel, baby, the Omega Stone, Riddle of the Sphinx 2. They use papyrus on there and everything. This one, where's the pile of games that need to be? I guess that goes in the pile. It's one to pull aside for later. Got kid. Let's install Kid Pix. Zahando's here. Let's install Kid Pick. We've played this before. Okay, we have done the. So this one has been previously featured on Gatorbox. This 100 Great XP Games from Global Star. Do you guys remember Button Racists? The game is called Button Racers, and I mistakenly called it Button Racists. This one's already been featured. Where have I been putting these games that have already been featured? I had a stack for them. Is it these? Where? Oh, they're over by the TV. Okay, we've already done that one. Why am I not... Hang on. Why am I not doing this? I need to put my stream thing up here so I can see what I'm doing. OBS. Racing for Races would be a bad charity name. Was it Rocker that sent me a pack of trading cards that were called... They were made in like 1994. They were like NASCAR cards, but they were called like race cards. I was like, oh man, why'd you have to name it that? Why'd you have to play the race card? I think I either he sent me some or I opened some and I sent him some of the ones that he wanted from the pack. It's one or the other. I hope I sent you the ones. I hope I didn't forget. And you just never said anything because you didn't want to be mean about it. I hope I remembered to send you those. I'm not going to register. No, I'm not going to register. I don't want to view that. Read me. It's a paint program. I can figure it out. I'm a big boy. I'm smart. Looks good to me. Which deluxe is this? I remember this being the one I used to make the album art with.
Paint a picture.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Bit of this. Okay. See this? It's red, but now if you have the thing where you draw over it and you pick blue, it should make purple. Yeah, no, it doesn't make purple. It makes gray. Red and blue makes gray. It's all good. Dude, this is where it's at, okay? This right here, these fucking stamps, is the word, hold shift, control, big, alt, space, oh no, whoops, space, tab, shift, okay, control, shift, really big, see, I remembered it. It's been 30 fucking years. This is badass stuff right here, man. This is my childhood, okay? You get to play these little Windows icons here. Look at this. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Control shift. Get that, dude. Billiards. Cool. I want to hear the funny voice.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Come on, do a different one.
Oh no!
That's the one. Oh no, that's the one right there. All right. Is this the, oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, did you hang on? You didn't. You gotta, it's gotta do the thing. No, we gotta. Switch it to Spanish. Where's the... It's supposed to make the screen blink. This is great. I like this one. Does it make it, if you make it black, will it make it? Yeah, that's a cool one. I think it's moving a little too fast. Yeah, it is.
5,
4,
2,
1.
0.
Yeah, it just blinked really quickly. It's... Yeah, it is going a little too quickly. I mean, this is... What year was this? 1998? So, yeah, it's probably running way... It's probably way too much memory. It's not... It doesn't cap. No cap. Uh-oh. I think the question mark one... Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, right. This is... Yeah, when you do this, it makes a... It's like a pencil thing. You, like, rub... What am I doing? What is this? Is it two old ladies sitting in an old-timey 1800s thing on their wicker chairs? I don't know, what is that? Is like a kid in there? Cool, man. Alright. There it goes.
B.
B. B.
E,
E.
N,
N.
I,
I.
S.
S. Venus. I want to do something. You feel me?
B.
B. Feel me? All right, here we go. B. And now, here goes the B.
Watch your profanity.
You're right, I'm sorry. This, like, all of these were so cool. When you do, like, this paint... Hang on, we gotta pick a different color. Why is it big? No, it's too big. How do you make it not as big? These little zigzag lines. Sparkles. Little Pac-Man things. Is this the one that just does the big-ass... Oh, yeah, no, this just, like, increases the size of things, and you can just, like, really screw it all up. This one, it does, like, a kaleidoscope thing, where it's like that thing from the Channel F we played with a while back. Tree branches. Blood. That's a spray can, yeah. I always thought this was the one. I used that one. I gotta find the album covers I made with this. X's and O's. This one just does the alphabet. This one is like a dot to dot. Is this the... Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. Just does all that. Card suits on this one. Hell yeah. Dice. Here's the tree one. Boom, tree. There it is. There it is. Dude, there's so many of these. Some of these I think are new to this version. You remove the Wario thing from the... Are these correct? Yeah, look, 4 times 3 equals 2. Yeah, these are all mathematically correct formulas. That's crazy. Oh, dude. That's really annoying.
Oh no!
I don't like the way that one looks. Oh, the rainbow one. There you go. And yeah, these make like doors and like roofs and stuff. This is a lot of fun. This is Kid Pix Deluxe. I think this is the one you sent me, I think. It's not out of the folder, but I think this is the same version as that. And then somewhere I have another version of it somewhere. Okay. I don't have any movies. How do we quit? Quit. Exit. Pineapple? Don't send. The game crashed. Okay. Well, that's Kid Picks. That one works. We can do more with this later now that I got this one working. I think I have Kid Picks 3. This one goes in that pile. It does need a little bit of work to get working again. Right, so these Millennium Game Packs, these I think we've messed with before. Here's something that I haven't played around with. Pokemon Project Studio Red. There's a blue version too, and I don't have it. So it's stupid that they split them up between the two. And this piece of software is really goddamn expensive, if I remember right. Yeah, you open up the thing, it's 200. There's an advertisement for blue in there. While this is pulling up, let me go on eBay real quick. How much is Project Studio Blue? I remember looking up at one point and I hated what I saw. Okay, that's not as bad as I remember it being. There's a jewel case version for $12.07 plus $9 shipping. Don't know why it has to be $9 to ship it. I've mailed CDs before and it doesn't cost $9 fucking dollars. Is that a big box version for 12 bucks? Dude, what? Holy shit, there's one that's even cheaper that's just a jewel case. Hang on. Dude, there's... I'm not going to buy it from that person because they have no feedback. But there's an auction for 99 cents right now. Yeah, I know they force tracking on shipping on eBay, but it doesn't cost $9 to send something with shipping. It costs about $4 if it's a CD. Source. I've done it. I mean, honestly, I could... Here's one that's $4.99 plus $3 shipping. That's more correct. And it's just from... Am I even... I'm not signed in. I'll just buy one... Fuck, I'll just buy one of these. Dude, there's one... There's a listing right now for red and blue. 99 cents opening bid. It ends in 12 hours, and it's $8 to have it shipped. I remember at... Wow. I remember one of these, like... We looked this up a while back, and this was, like, stupidly expensive. Then again, I think I also told you guys that, like, Pokemon Monopoly, the board game, was also, like, really expensive. And then you guys looked it up on eBay, and it was nowhere near as much as it... Because I said it was, like, $400, $400 for a complete box. You guys looking up, and it's like, Draco, I found it for, like, $60. I'm like, that's substantially less than what I remember it being. So I guess the same thing happened to these games as well, because I remember looking this up. No. Don't install your bloatware. Just install the Pokemon. Sorry, install half of them. I didn't feature this one because I was going to get the blue version as well. And then play both of them together and just fuck around and make things. But if the blue version is not expensive, I'll just order one after this stream. Fangermon, remind me. See, you know what? It got hung up on 24 or 25%. I'm fine with that, okay? Because it didn't stall on 99. If it hangs out down here, okay, you're still thinking. We still got like, you got like 74 more percents to go. That's fine if it hangs on 26, 27 right there. We're thinking. We got a ways to go. When it goes from 1 to 99 and then just stops there for like 3 minutes, that pisses me off. Don't do that. Take 3 minutes to get from 1 to 99 and then do it. So, done. We waited like 30, already done. God damn, Pokemon gets shit done. Done. Easy. Somebody text me. That was Fangermon tagging me in the thing to remind me to do. Are we done? We done? Okay, I think we're done. We done? Quit. Yeah, go ahead, quit. We got it. That's okay. What do we? Yep. We're good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What install? Who installed AOL? Who did? Was that you? Was that you? That wasn't you. Get out. Get out. America Online. So easy to use. No wonder the internet's full of idiots. So this was published by the Learning Company. You can thank a little guy, maybe you heard of him, Kevin O'Leary. Sorry, Mr. Wonderful. Yeah, the Shark Tank guy. You can thank him for this, okay? Because he owned this company when this was released. He bought the Learning Company or whatever it was, and then like he flipped it for like $22 billion to Mattel, and then it immediately lost all value. So I have a hunch that like he pitched this to like Mattel or something, and he was like, guys, this company is worth $22 billion and you should buy it from me. Okay, Mr. O'Leary. What's your proof of that? Source? Trust me, bro. Can't argue with that logic. Here's a check for $22 billion. All right, dude. And then like the next day, Mattel was like, wait a minute, this is a box filled with rocks. There's nothing good in here. That Charmander, weird looking. This is like straight up the actual like Charmander. Like that's just the original art. I think the feet look a little bit different. Yeah, the feet are definitely redrawn, so he's like standing in a way. But this Pikachu is there's something about this Pikachu. I don't know. I don't know about him. I don't know about him. Certificates. Customize a ready-made project. Start from scratch. I got a little Arbok down there, a little Arbok. Certificates, all, achievement, gift, awards. Let's do an achievement one. Here we do. We got Firo achievement, Magneton achievement, Poliwhirl achievement. What are the other ones we got? What are the awards? Arcanine award, Misty award, another Poliwhirl one, Vileplume and Beedrill. Two great tastes that taste great together. What about the gift? Group. That's a picture of some kid. Charmander gift. Tentacruel gift. What is this kid? Please tell me. Man. That fucking kid doesn't... Dude. What is he, sunburned? Holy shit, man. Hang on. We gotta... Your photo here. Now we're gonna enhance this. Look at this. Who is that? This Pokemon Master in the making has earned a special badge for simply being a wonderful person. Your gift is a day of fun and games with me and one of your friends. Eep, upside down. It's great, dude. How does this look? How do we, I want to put more Pokemon in here. How do we do more Pokemon? Insert graphic. Insert graphic. That's what I want. Bulbasaur. Look at that. Stuff. That's what I want. I like how Mew is just in the category for stuff. Clip art here. Emblems. Of course, the logo. Human characters. We get... Oh, okay, good. This one comes with Mewtwo. That's all that matters. Comes with a lot of pictures of Mewtwo, actually. We got Poison. We got Muck. We got Arbok. We got Muck. I don't need to buy the blue one, okay? We're covered. Hang on. We got... Wait a minute. Did we pass up? We even got Nidoqueen. Who fucking cares? We got Lapras? No, is Lapras underwater? Uh-oh. Oh, they didn't give us Lapras. Oh, they okay, we gotta buy blue. I gotta buy blue. I gotta buy blue version. I have to. They fucked us on that one. We get Charizard? We got Charizard. Wait a minute, is that? So the ones that are missing from this are not the ones that are just like only in blue version, like the game. Because they just like arbitrarily took out. So yeah, Jinx wasn't in there either, unless Jinx is under Psychic. Did we get redrawn Jinx or did we get racist Jinx? I don't actually know. She's in the blue version. Dragon Pokemon. Electric. You gotta have Pikachu in there, okay? You gotta have Pikachu. You don't have Pikachu, no one's gonna buy it. Okay? Scyther. Aerodactyl. We don't have Kabutops in here. We're missing him. Normal Pokemon. We got Meowth. We got Farfetch'd. Tauros. We got Ditto. You know what? You know who we didn't have? Didn't have that garbage basic bitch Vaporeon. We can also put our own. May not. Oh, I was gonna say we also have our own. You guys ever heard of Pokemon Red and Blue? Remember when that came out? The 90s were so weird. You got Hanson. I don't know if the boys or the girls. I don't know who they are. They're singing that song about Mbop. Then they got Pokemon that came out the same year. Everyone's buying Beanie Babies. No one remembers Beanie Babies. The thing with Pokemon, though, they're like, well, we gotta get everyone to collect everything. We're not gonna give you everything on one game. We're gonna take that game. We're gonna break it up into 2 games. We're gonna say the same game twice. Nintendo, they're just double dipping. There's no difference. It's the same game. But if you want to get all the guys, you gotta get both games. We're gonna have a friend who gets the other game. What's the deal with that, Nintendo? I really like this kid. Thank you, DSP. I really just, I like the deer in the headlights expression. This right here, name here. I like that. That's funny. This is the type of shit that I would just print a PDF and then just like, I don't know what I'd do. I just print some of this shit though. All right. What are the other stuff we can do? What does this do? Photo toolbox, insert border, background effects. Here, hit him with that. Hit him with this. Boom. Green. Hit him with this. Character line. I want stars. Give me stars. There it is, right there. This is still the picture of the kid is still in the back. Oh, what else can you print? Stickers? My ass, you can print stickers. I don't know who that kid is. No idea who that kid is. Character cards. Customize a ready-made project. Pokemon. ID name cards. Your name. Gyarados. I love that word art. Pokemon? Oh, yeah, see, so I remember a long time ago, I found one of these cards laminated somewhere, and I didn't know, like, what this was. I guess this would probably tell you everyone who's in this game. You could just look it up. We got Nidoqueen. Can you edit this? Big mistake. Big mistake. Also, it's displaying weird. I can replace this with... I mean, is this text? No, it is text. Holy shit, dude. Can I just do this? Apparently, caps lock is on. But there, look, I fixed it. See, that's the actual Pokedex entry. I've seen the episode. You know, Ash is like, oh, wow, what is that? And he does that, and it's like, Nidoqueen. She got them titties like Blam. You know what I'm saying? That's what it actually says. Look, watch the show sometime, okay? You'll figure it out. So that, I mean, this one works. So I don't want to spoil that one too much. I don't know how I would Friday feature that though. We would just fuck around making stuff and being dumb. So that one works. I'll get hang on. Let me put this somewhere else so I remember to get the blue version. What do we got here? Quest for Camelot Dragon Games. I didn't like the dragons from this movie. They look dumb. They didn't even use the whole... Look at that, man. I paid for the whole CD, and we got like a centimeter in from the edge where there ain't no data. All right? You're ripping me off. PlayZone, Warner Brothers, and Knowledge Adventure. You could have just filled it with JPEGs of the fucking characters. Ripping me off. Dragon games. Sure. That's a two-headed dragon. That's right. It is weird. I just didn't like I didn't like the characters in this movie. Just didn't click with me. Other ones they made, they did bricks. That's a weird one to focus on. We had, okay, so we got The New Adventures of Superman, Batman the Animated Series. Is that what that is? Maybe? Casper, Animaniacs, and then bricks. I think that's just like a generic like Lego one, but they didn't get the license to that because all the other ones are licensed except for bricks. No, I don't want to register anything. Don't tell me. Ah, look at that. Put it right in the, right there with Spider-Man. There he is. What are you doing? I didn't ask you to install NetMarket. What is this? What, NetMarket? What the fuck? That's just a free gift. I like this icon. Uninstall. Free gift. What is... Okay, fine. You've piqued my interest. You've convinced me. You can set up your Crystal Pepsi display inside your Crystal Pepsi ass. What is this? Come on, man. You're losing me. You're losing me. NetMarket.
Looking for a place to save money?
Yeah.
It's here. We call it NetMarket.
Right.
From the people who invented online shopping. Save big on thousands of brand name products.
Seen a lot of
With
hits
a
there.
low price guarantee and extended warranties. Join a live auction.
Sold.
Even buy a great car at a great price. Dependable
Get that
customer
minivan?
service. And secure transactions. All from the comfort of your own home. NetMarket, your site for savings on the web.
Experience the savings of NetMarket with $50 in free merchandise. Click on the flashing button now to claim your free gift.
I like this music. Here we go. NetMarket is an online marketplace owned by Trilegiant that sells various goods ranging from electronics to jewelry. It was founded in 1994 by Dan Cohn. That's a familiar name. Roger Lee. The New York Times has credited the company with performing the first secure retail transaction on the internet. That's when they said we invented shopping on the internet. I was like, bullshit. No, these people processed the first credit card transaction ever online. And they're apparently still around? They got owned by Trilegiant. I mean, are they still around? Like, it says they were spun off, they got bought by that in 2001, but I don't see a link to... I mean, I don't see a... Can I just type in NetMarket? Will that... I mean, they don't seem to be around. Like, they have an entry in Wikipedia, but they They don't have like a website. I can't go to their website. They're just not a thing. I don't know. Well, maybe they're still around. That's interesting. Okay, well, what is learn about the internet? Hit me with this, net market. All right. Internet basics. Here we go, dude. What is it? Yeah, what is it? Okay, this one? Dude, I don't want to read this shit. Look, man. Holy shit, dude. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading any of them. I ain't reading all that. I'm happy for you, though. Or sorry that happened. Internet facts, okay? What is a URL? Dude, way too long of an answer. Way too long of an answer. Does anybody actually use .mil? I've never seen that before. I know they set that aside for like the US military, but I don't know if they I don't know if it's still around. Learn about net market. That dude, oh man. Interactive.
It's free real estate.
Is it? I don't actually know, is it? What we buying, dude? What are we buying? Buy something. Cameras and electronics? Alright, what are we getting?
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I bought a Nikon 15,000 on Net Market with my fucking American Express. Got all the points back, got it for free. It was the first online transaction ever conducted. This shit is nothing to me, man. Dude, we're going way too deep. We're going way too deep for this, okay? Just pick something, man. I want to see you buy something, all right? What are we getting? Oh, dude, look at that. The 1,000 watt Dolby, a Denon. That looks good. How much is it? $27.10? No, that's... How much is it? $764? Jesus Christ, in like 1993 money? This is how you buy something. That's it, okay? Done. You know what? I'm not gonna uninstall that. That was amusing. Oh right, we installed some fucking dragon thing. I wasn't even thinking. I was so engrossed in the damn net thing.
Type in your name and press...
Just click on an activity. Any activity will do.
Go ahead, have fun. What are you waiting for?
I'm gonna click this.
Ogre's video wall. Ah! What's that smell?
We're in the Ogre's Cave. Very few people realize that ogres are big-time movie buffs.
That explains the giant movie screen. But what are the smaller pictures on the wall all about?
Those represent scenes from our feature film, Quest for Camelot.
While we're waiting for you to click, I'll see if I can't scare up some popcorn.
All right, dude. Show me about that. We're gonna get DMCA'd out the ass here.
Play.
I don't think it works.
Play. Play.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's the problem. Okay, well, I mean, that might have been a QuickTime thing that didn't work.
Raise. To make the egg hatch, keep it warm and dry by using items from the shelves. After the egg hatches, lift the baby dragon out of its shell.
All right, that's all I need to know, man. Here. I want to see the dragon. Jeez. Don't let it get wet. If it gets wet, it multiplies. Come on, man. Why is that going back out? That's stupid. Nah, put the top back on. I'm leaving. Not my kid. That came out. That's not. Yeah, I can't be the father because that ain't the same color as me. You are not the father.
Make a minion. Dragon Tails.
What was that one called again?
Make Dragon Tails.
We got Cassie on this one? We got Ord on this one?
Please select a background.
Select that one. That's a good font. What, am I writing stuff? Yeah, I am. Good. What do we got here? See, I don't like these guys. Somebody out there has a DeviantArt account where there's just dozens, and for the past... When did this movie come out? Was it fucking... Is there a year on this? I don't give a shit. 25 years, call it that. They've been uploaded... Since the website existed, DeviantArt, they have amassed dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of submissions of drawings of this exact still on their DeviantArt page that are done in Crayola map colors, and they've just drawn this over and over again on like notebook paper. And despite having drawn this exact same thing for a quarter of a century, if you look at their most recent submission and their very, very first one, they look identical. They could have been drawn a day apart and you would never know the difference. This fucking dragon just looks like Macrochelli with the Siamese twin. I hate it. It's stupid looking. Oh no, sorry. No, this one actually, this is the one that has all the DeviantArt submissions because he's stepping in glue or slime or something like that, and there's fucking weirdos. Here, this one. All right. We're gonna fix this.
Print.
Print it.
Click on the pages you'd like to print.
Full
Click
size.
Print.
Print. Damn! Guys, I really thought that would work! Can you say aesthetic? Oh, the whole thing's fucked up. Good. I just quit.
Do you wish to save? Yeah. No.
Well, it's better
Magic
out.
make Ruber's Barrack.
Are there any games? It says Dragon Games, and so far we haven't played any games. One of them was watching a movie, which is not a game. Start slow.
Level 1.
Is it Breakout?
Hey, what is this, a barnyard?
I mean, that's kind of cool to get a fire. I think this MIDI sucks, but you get the fireball right off the bat. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just Breakout. You know, it's not. I can't get excited for this, okay? Nice. Well, that's
the way
whatever.
the ball bounces.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm not too impressed with these.
Make a minion.
Let's make a minion. Banana.
To make a minion, just click on the head, arms, legs, and body of that minion.
That's all this is. Pingus. Like, you can't even pick, like, left and right. You just click it and it changes it. Oh, nice, dude. We're gonna make, like, the devil. Here we go. Which one of these legs looks like his? Fuck, I don't know. That one? Tentacle arms? I mean, they certainly drew a lot of things for this, but it's, Too bad it's all very, unimpressive. What does this do?
This almost frightens me.
What did that do? Oh, he animates. They all... I was gonna say, but his other leg doesn't animate. Great. Okay. I mean, I guess it is cool that they made him animate. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so, I feel like there's not enough here to...
next to a name to continue playing, or click on an empty space to enter a new...
That one's not as good of a game. I'm not enthusiastic about that. Oh, they put Net Market on my desktop? That's a little too much. I like how they put Net Market on the desktop and not the Quest for Camelot thing. So where's my pile of games that we're not doing anything with? Do I even have one of those piles? Or has everything been a banger so far? I don't actually know. We got Baku Baku. I got this one. I tried getting this one to work for Extra Life. Fangemon got me that one. This one, unfortunately, does not... I mean, I try getting this to work a million times. This is apparently, like, a Japanese computer game. I think it's called Iron Blood. All one word for branding purposes. It's 96, so it's a Windows 95 game, and I remember getting this to work, and it's like a... It looks like a Neo Geo game. It's like a side-scrolling, he plays like a mecha suit robot, and you jump around. It's a really cool-looking game. It controls like shit, and I could not get it to run very well. But it is a cool game. I know it's not going to work on Windows XP, because I've already tried that. We got the Asymmetrics Jurassic Park screensaver. I'm pretty sure Fangermon sent me this a while back. Let's see what's on this. I've looked at the contents of this disc before, but I don't remember what's on some of these. This is a Japanese disc too. I can't read this at all. Why did I open this book? I can't read. Oh, hang on. How's that? That must be the registration card. Yeah, it is, because there's a proof of purchase on the bottom. We got number 816,685, dude. Well, show me that picture. Nice. Show me that picture. Nicer. Oh, this is all going to be in... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Put that in the case. Go in the case. Not Yesy. Yes. Dinos, please. That's correct. I'm gonna hit that button. I'm gonna hit that button. I don't think it installed it. Okay. Let's try that again. Yasi. Mayro. Yes. That one. There we go. That looks like, okay. Now see, I don't gotta read Hebrew to know what that is. That's going. I see the meter going up multiple times. I'm going to install that one. I want that. It's my big resolution. Yes. Oh, man. That doesn't look like it works. What do we got? What does this do? Oh, no, that's preview. On an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Oh, it's got sound and everything. You mean to tell me that this random Japanese screensaver thing got the rights to the John Williams score, but fucking Knowledge Adventure, who made an entire board game based off of this, couldn't? Okay, that's all we got. So what does this one do? What is this one? It's just the logo. It's just that. I mean, honestly, I probably would have had this when I was a kid. I would have done this. We're gonna see a dinosaur pop up. Is he gonna be a Dilophosaur?
One of the earliest carnivores, we now know Dilophosaurus is actually poisonous.
Dilophosaur, I told you.
At its prey.
Where is he? I hear him. Did you throw shit at my Jeep? I want to see him. Oh, the T-Rex foot. Where they stomp in the water, you get the ripples. Iconic. I like how these are all like redrawn for this.
What is that?
Or maybe it's the power trying to come back on.
Yeah, these are like quotes from the movie. Remember that? We're gonna see some dinosaurs though. I want to see some dinosaurs, okay? They're too far away. Right? Closer, but better dinosaur, please. Okay, let's see here. Do we get? That's just that one. What's this one? Show me dinosaur. It's not animating correctly. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. It's kind of... Oh, look, there's the boy. Something just took over my desktop outside of the virtual machine. It looks like a Windows 11 update reminder. Okay, hang on. What is this? Windows 10 support ends soon. Yep. Unfortunately, your device is not compatible with Windows 11 due to hardware limitations. Best news I've ever heard. There's going to be a raptor poking his head up from the grate. Oh! Clever girl. Oh, yeah, I'm not getting Windows 11. Screw that. I didn't even really want Windows 10. But, look, there he is. There's the boy. I like him. I like the Dilophosaur. I want to give him a kiss. Uh-oh, he's mad. Angry boy. Now, this is what I signed up for. Seeing some dinosaurs, okay? Another raptor? Uh-oh. Boo. Spooked you. God, that car is so fucking cool. T-Rex, right? This is where I had that model of Ford Explorer back in the day. That was my first car. I bought that specifically because I was going to make it look exactly like that. And I was saving up money to do that, and then the transmission went out. And it was one of those things where the cost of fixing the transmission far exceeded the value of the vehicle. So I just sold it for scrap. And then the money I got from that and the money I was saving to do a paint job with it, I just used that as a down payment on the truck I still have. These are just different scenes of things. Whoops. There he goes. I guess they're just chasing that. Okay. Is there, can I see, like, shit. Let's see if I can see, like, files from the... It's under Jurassic. Did it change my color depth, I think? I can't tell. Nedry.
You didn't say the magic word.
Oh, that's good. That's what I thought that might have been. That's good. I like it. That's good. Yeah, it changed the theme of the system. Like the folder thing is different. The whatever the icons, it did change that. Oh, look, that's a cool little thing. There's little dinosaur eyes. So it is cool that we have the It's not gonna load these because these are different. It's a different image format. Won't load thumbnails for that. That's cool. How do I, what did it do to my... it changed the color settings to... It can go to low? Hang on, that's not an option I have. Yeah, look, how do you do that? Because I can only set it to 16 or 32. How did it access 8? How do you do that? How do you do that? I've never seen that do it before. Yeah, it fixed the... Yeah, that's why it changed the folder thing, because the icons can't display at 8-bit color depth. Weird. That's Nedry hacking my system! Breaking my shit. Okay, this one, where was I putting stuff that... I mean, I want to pull stuff off of this, but that's not really a stream thing. I also got this Jurassic Park CD-ROM, also from the same company. This is NEC. I don't think this one's a game, though. Why'd I open this? I can't read this. This one, the disc only has rings burned that are like only on the inside of the disc. You could have made this a mini disc. I know the Japanese love those things. They could have done that. Didn't have to be the whole thing. Wait, is this the same? Hang on. Wait, this is the same. Oh. Oh, this is... this might not work on a... This is for the PC 98. Does it... Does it run? This is also the screensaver. This is the same thing. I mean, it is running on my system. Sure, hit me. Yeah, it's going to try to install to the same... Install it to Jurassic 2. Okay, we can't do that. I don't want to do that because it's going to... I mean, that's the scene of the raptor hatching. That might be something. Do we have this is like a tour thing? Yeah, there's like a tour of the facility or something is what these are loading. But it's just going to try to install it to the same directory as the other thing. Wallpapers? Dun, 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 dun. That's T for thumbnail, right? There we go. Is this that scene of... Oh, man. I love it. I love it. Is that him getting spit? Yeah. Why would you put that as your desktop? That's a weird picture to put as your desktop. That's a promotional photo. That's like a production photo from the film. I've seen that. It's them watching the Brachiosauruses. That's a pretty cool scene too. Is that what's her face? Oh, that's again. That's another weird still to put in like as like a desktop. It's a weird... Jeff Goldblum. There you go. Like, this one I get. That's one of the most iconic scenes in the films, like when they first see the dinosaurs. You know, when they're walking up there. Interesting. Yeah, I heard they're giving out Brutal Legend for free right now. Because Ozzy Osbourne died, so they're doing that for free. If you don't have it, it's on itch.io. It's the actual game. I have it in my Steam library. I got it a long time ago in like a Humble Bundle or something. Okay, this one, I don't want it to overwrite and mess up the files on the other thing. I'll have to play with this one later. That one's also in Japanese, so I'll set that over there. This is one I actually got a long time ago. And I did get this installed on a virtual machine, like, literally, like a decade ago. This is Bumper Wars. We never streamed it. It's a racing battle game. That they sold this at Scholastic Book Fairs because the entire inside of this case is an advertisement for that. So this was published by Simon & Schuster, who... Cool, man, I just destroyed the value. This was published by Simon & Schuster, who they're a book publishing company. They did a very few games. They did like Scrabble and crap like that, I think. Well, they did one of the derivatives of it. We've seen them before on Gatorbox, and I don't remember the context, though. But I remember this game did work on XP. So if it works again here, I can put this in the pile of games I want to stream. Bumper Wars. It's E-Games? Is that who I don't know. What the director's going for? This has like online multiplayer and stuff, but it's a game where you just like bumper car. I think you do get to shoot missiles, but it's like I remember this being weird because it was like the most non-violent fighting game I'd ever seen. Here's one of the other games we have. I saw Rocker was lurking in chat. I still have Vice City Manhattan. We tried playing that, and we got stuck on that mission with the ambulance that like kept glitching out. I tried playing that online. Not online. I mean, after when we weren't online, we were offline, when we weren't live. I could not beat that mission. I feel like that mission is broken, and I don't think there's a way for me to skip that mission either, to get past it and to go on with the rest of the game. So I haven't, this one I haven't been able to get back in. But we got about like 2/5 the way through the game where we hit that wall. It was funny though. This one where it's like, how do I fire this missile? And I hit enter and it just blows up the entire car. Throws me into the stratosphere. I almost hit a plane on the way up. Good stream. Good stream. I gotta clean this up before Friday's stream. If you know how to get past that mission, let me know, Rocker, and I can put it back on the schedule, because I can finish it. It's just that, like, we got stuck on that one mission where I forget what it was. There was something about the ambulance. It's been a while since I was messing with it, but I just remember I couldn't figure it out. Because the ambulance does something. It either gets away or it, like, glitches through the floor, or you can't get far away from it. Otherwise, you fail the mission. And then it, like, it either, like, clips through the floor or it clips into, like, the level. It does something. It messes up, and then you just, like, automatically fail the mission or something because it registers you as being too far away from the ambulance. I forget what exactly the problem we were having was on the stream. I haven't edited that video yet. I'm not that far in the queue. But yeah, I remember like trying that multiple times. I was like, I can't. We may have even gone to a backup game that stream. I can't remember. While this is installing, I'm going to get my other drink. I finished this soda. I'm going to get my other one. Ta-da! Ooh, making use of my soda stream. That's Pepsi, baby. Good. It's good. Ah, yeah, you can't see you. Good call. Gotta keep raging happy. What's going on here? What is this? I guess that part of the table is just uneven and I never noticed it. It's taking a while to install. Must be really cool. I bet it's really cool. They totally won't screw me on this. No japes. Is that the Vinny Vine Sauce thing? No japes. I think he says that, right? It's one of his things. I'm just gonna sign into my eBay while I'm waiting for this to install. It's gonna ask me to fucking... Yep. Gonna text me a security code like it always does. Dun, dun, dun. How many times have I told you to trust this computer? No, it's fine. That is my phone number. It hasn't changed. Those tend not to change, okay? Absolutely killing me. My feedback rating is like different on every browser I log into. What is going on here? I don't even know. Like my feedback on here is like 608, and when I check my thing at work, it's like 619. It's 622 on the computer in my bedroom. No, I don't want to install GameSpy Arcade. I don't think that works anymore. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, dude, this goes all the way up to... Shit, these resolutions are crazy. We're gonna play this at 14 by 1050. RGB emulation? Sure, that's not full screen it though. Apply. What have I done? Yeah, play now. Hit me. Can't initiate render. Great. Great. Is there a setup application I can play with? Bumper Wars? Configuration? What if we do OpenGL? And if we kick down the resolution just a little bit down here. Do it like that? Okay. Now, I got a feeling. Simon and Schuster! This is displaying very large. Hang on.
Science is...
No. Hang on. Ah, shit. Whoops. How do I... Okay, that worked. I gotta lower that resolution, because it's not full screen, it's messing with the... I guess I could just make it full screen. It doesn't really matter. Bumper Wars. Boston, Texas. They must be watching Final Destination.
Science is right. The universe is filled with chaos. Dancing, whistling, public displays of air guitar. Someone's got to enforce a little order out there. Well, don't they? Well, don't they?
This VA is giving it his all.
We are the Zedites. It's our self-appointed duty to impose conformity throughout the galaxy. In our duties, we excelled, or so we thought, until we visited Earth.
Of course.
Where we saw methods of discipline beyond even our imagination. Huge coliseums called abusement parks. Great centrifuges in which offenders were spun like test tubes. Gladiatorial arenas from which no prisoner could hope to escape. Oh, the screams we heard.
You guys are missing the point here.
Inspired, we brought these designs back to our own planet and refined them. And now the rebellious everywhere shall know the horrors of the Wheel of Ferris. The Barrel of Fun.
I really like this.
And our darkest triumph of all, Bumper Wars.
Yep.
Whoever offends the Zedites will pay, and pay, and pay.
I gotta say, I think I really like... I skipped through this when I was setting it up 10 years ago on my system. I really like that the plot of this game is that aliens spectate Earth and they see a carnival and they think that the bumper cars is gladiatorial combat. So they take that back to their planet and they make that their gladiatorial combat. Like, I really like that. That's the. It's really funny. All right, I don't want to be wasting Poop Town. I don't want to waste that name. Hey, can we just do like? Is this just like a quick thing? Oh, that doesn't look like it's running very well. I might have to lower the resolution or something. I don't know. Screamin' Mimi. The Meat Grinder. Cyclone. Boulder Dasher. Juice Deuce. Did you get the rights to name that truck that? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. Simon and Schuster. XLR8, the joke everybody makes in a futuristic racing game. Blitz Buggy. Well, how much more? I gotta be Godzilla. What colors we got here? It's gotta be purple. No, it's gotta be purple. Which one would I do? That one. Yeah, this is not running very well at this resolution. Okay, hang on. Okay, well. Man, blood in a game you got at a Scholastic Book Fair? That's crazy. Yeah, it's making weird noises. I gotta fix that. Hang on. This is lagging really badly. Okay. We changed that. Bumper Wars. Runs at full screen. What if we kick that resolution down to this one? I'm gonna see something real quick. What is this? What is more? We turn off VSync. It's a weird place to put that. All right.
Science.
It is running a little bit faster. It looks better. It's still kind of choppy, but it is going quicker. This could probably use a little bit of work on the. Wait. Can I further? What are the crap grabs? I don't know what that is. If we turn all this off, does it run better? A little bit? It almost feels like there's a bit of a delay, like a bit of a lag in what I'm doing. Where's another guy? In the car? I want to see if the frame rate dips when another. I mean, it's already bad, but I want to see if it gets worse when there's an opponent. It looks like when there's items and stuff around, like when I turn and I put all of this on the screen, it looks like it gets less responsive. See, this is also one of those things where it's like the 3D acceleration like didn't work. I don't know if there's a way to like emulate a video card on VMware Player. I don't know if that's a thing you can do. Is there nobody on this course? Like, if I just... Brake. Do I have a brake? I mean, I don't think there's a brake. I mean, we are in a hover car. Those probably don't have brakes. Good night, Sahando. Thanks for swinging in, man.
Checkpoint!
No, there's no... we didn't hit one of those. We haven't found anything, actually. My assumption is that the AI is like stuck on something somewhere. I don't. I mean, it's not expecting this to be a local area network match, is it? It didn't ask me any of that. Let's put it on skirmish mode. Maybe I didn't configure it correctly. Yeah, I put it on single player. This is messing up the thing. It's... Yeah, see, when I went to options, it wanted me to make another player. It just copied my thing. It's kind of a weird one. No, it's not what I wanted to do. If I lower the resolution all the way down, and I turn it off of full screen... Default OpenGL. I guess like Direct 3D just doesn't... I don't have that on this system, I guess. I don't know.
Science.
Let's pick that. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, it works better when it's windowed and when the resolution is kicked all the way down. Oh, look, and it also loaded somebody in. There's a guy. There's like a target. Is that who it is? Am I collecting? What am I doing? Oh, skirmish just picks a random game mode. Oh, okay, I see what it is. So this mode, you have to collect the power cells to win. Okay, I get that. That's fine. Okay, so this one works. There is a tournament mode as well. I just didn't want to jump into that because it's like a whole thing. If I do play this on stream, I was going to do tournament mode. You know, do the story. If there is a story, I don't actually know. Okay, so Bumper Wars works. Like I said, I remember getting this one to work back in the day without too much trouble, but I just never played it. I just never did it. I don't know why. This one goes in the yes pile. Is that what this pile is? Is that the yes pile? I think it is. Is that the... I don't know. Here's another game. I was gonna get Reflex to host this one with... Oh, there's two games in here. What is the other one? What's this one? What is this? Uh-oh. The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride Game Break. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that. I should have labeled the piles. I should have. This is Tonka Monster Trucks. This is a game I actually do have the big box release of. But this is just a loose copy I have of it as well. I'm going to see if I can get this one to work. I remember installing this on multiple virtual machines back before I had to reinstall Windows on this system. And I remember it just not working. There was some trade-off where it was like I could install it with certain compatibility features and like I could either get it so that the game, like the PNG files on the menu would load, but the game itself was like the three-dimensional part of the game would just run like at 2 frames a second, or none of the PNGs would load correctly on any of the menus. They were invisible and you just had to stumble your way through it, but the game would run moderately well. I don't remember. I couldn't get that to I couldn't get it to work. I don't know if this one's 256 colors. This one came out, I think, in the 2000s. I don't think it would have. I don't think the color depth was a problem for this, because this one is like a proper. It's like a 3D game. Well, the menus are 2D, but the game itself is 3D. This is one of the games that we were going to do a repaint of back in the day. We never got around to doing it. Oh yeah, Tonka's been making games forever though. I think there is Tonka Construction 2, I think was yeah, the construction one. Tonka Construction 2, I think, is one of the ones that requires that. I have that somewhere. I think it's in one of my other things. I didn't even open this thing of this crap. Here, what is... This is Kid Pix. Oh, this is 2 more versions of Kid Pix. Different. This is basic Kid Pix, and this is Kid Pix Studio, I think. They are different. Different years. This is 94. This was 96. This Kid Pix Deluxe was 98. 98, yeah. I have more of these than I thought I did. God damn. How many Kid Pixes do they make? I just dead ass have a copy of Windows 2000 in here. Got a lot of things I used. I think that drawer was random things I used for like graphic design. Yeah, see, look, I got construction too. This one, yeah, this one's 1999, so this would have been one. All new edition. Wow. What was my justification for sorting the games like this? I feel like they don't make any sense. I do have a copy of Donald Trump's Real Estate Tycoon in there. Loose disc. I don't have any of the box or any of the manuals with it. I pulled that one out a long time ago. We were going to stream that, you know, back the first time he ran for president. I remember pulling that game out and installing it, and I'm like, this is the most boring fucking thing I've ever played. He's not even in it. It's just one of those stupid goddamn things where, like, you pay Donald Trump $1 bajillion to have the rights to put his name on something. You pay him that. It's not even a good game. It was one of the driest, boringest things I've ever played. It's not even the funny kind of bad. It's the bad kind of bad, where it's mediocre bad. It's just forgettable trash. It's not funny. It's not because he doesn't appear in the game at all. So it's not like, you know, you do stuff in the game when you open a menu and try to make a purchase. You have an FMV of him going, "You're not going to be able to buy it. You don't have enough money. You're going to have to sell your properties. You're fired." He doesn't do any of that shit. It's literally just his name on the title screen. That's all it is. They duped me. Fell for it again award is what I got. Huge. Gonna be huge. All this trouble to install this, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna put Vice City Manhattan with the pile of the stream games, just in case Rocker is able to figure out how we get through that. Tonka Search and Rescue. I think we have Tonka Rescue Patrol for GameCube. We Friday night featured that one a while back. I think that one's far enough back that it is on YouTube. It's like 5 levels, so it's 5 videos. All right, Tonka Monster Trucks. All this for it to not work. Yeah, let's make it. I'm not going to register that. Don't worry about it. So DirectX 8 didn't work. I don't know why not. Yeah, so I don't think that was the GameCube one, Search and Rescue. I think we had Tonka Rescue Patrol, I think, is the one we played. I think. I do have Tonka Space Station as well. Tonka Space Station, I think I have that for GameCube as well. If not, I have it for something. Alright, there's our guy. All right, media library. Just play this. Yep. Okay. Right out of the gate, I don't think this works. I mean, I assume it doesn't. Primary display driver. I guess that's what we got. We only got one option. Yeah. Havoc, renderware. So these are all FMVs.
Hey, welcome, Monster Truck fans.
Hi,
I'm
Tonka Joe.
Tonka Joe, and you're about to...
Yep.
Print shop. Quick start. Welcome to Quick Start. How many players?
Okay, so far the menu is
player.
working. So this has me worried that when we get into the game, it's just not going to work.
This is an easy track. Player 1, step up and choose your truck. Air.
Oh, well, no, it works. Oh, what the hell changed? Why does it just works?
Flash. Wheelie. Big side wheelie.
Okay. Wow, I don't know what did I do? I didn't do anything different when I installed like XP or whatever.
Big air. Rear wheelie.
This isn't a different version of the game, is it? Because this is not the one out of the big box. There we go. There we go.
Big wheelie. Big rear wheelie.
There it is. Nice. Speed.
Flat. Air.
Okay, so this one works. I noticed, so like when we load it in,
Way to go! Why don't you give it another try and see if you can get an even
star.
better...
Got it.
Hey,
So like you see how
welcome, Monster
Tonka Joe is down
fans.
here in the bottom
I'm
right?
Tonka Joe, and you're about to
The
experience
times when I was able to
motorsporting
like
event of the
get it to work
century.
and see the
Tonka
menu.
Monster Truck. Welcome to Quick. How
Like
many
you see
players?
how there's you pick the number of players? This would be completely blank. Like if you knew that the one player thing was here, you could still click here and activate one player mode, but you couldn't navigate the menus if you didn't know where that was. But Tonka Joe would be down in the bottom right. He would animate. So when I saw him pop up, I was like, oh, the menus are going to be fucked up. So when I opened it and the menus worked and Tonka Joe is here, I was like, okay, well, that never did that at the same time.
Hey, are you sure you want to quit?
So yeah, that one works. That one works. So I don't have to mess with that one. Easy. Because yeah, it was weird because like when it would work and like when you wouldn't see Tonka Joe, the 3D model down there, but the menus would work, then when you would get in the game, it would run at like 2 frames a second and it just like the game would be unplayable. So that was the either or kind of thing. I guess we got it though. All right, this one is Microsoft Pandora's Box. 350 puzzles from the creator of Texas, Alexei Pajitnov. I don't know what this is. I don't know where the fuck I got this either. I mean, this was... What year is this? 1999? I think this was back when... I don't know when Alexei was able to actually get money from Tetris. Because I know he made it... Soviet Union, Elektrotechnika, claimed ownership of it because as a citizen of the Soviet Union... It was like the fucking meme where Alexei's like, I made this. And then fucking whoever that was, Soviet Russia was like, I made this. You know, it's that thing. I agree. I don't care. You sure you want to exit? No, it says, oh, I thought it said next. Sure, install. So yeah, I think Alexei's thing, he left Soviet Union or something. He got out somehow. I don't know what he did, but he couldn't make any money off of Tetris, but everybody knew he was the Tetris guy. So like he did this one with Microsoft. They're like, you can make money from this. We'll hire you to make some shit for us. People know who you are. I have a big box, like sealed copy of a PC game called Clockworks. WERX Clockworks that he also designed, and he did that. What are we doing here? Pandora's Box is a known compatibility issue with this version of Windows. For an update that's compatible with this version, contact Microsoft. Okay, well that's not going to be a thing. That's, yep, it has a known. You're not going to tell me what that is. You're just going to open that help and support center. You're just going to tell me to go fuck myself. Good job. Okay, well let's continue. Can't be that bad, right? Okay, we're going. Yep. Oh, I think it just crashed. Did it crash? Is that... This might be a 98 thing. You know what I noticed? It didn't even ask me for the serial. I have that. It's on the back. It didn't ask me for that. Unable to create... it's another direct draw thing. I don't know how to fix that. It's saying direct... How many times have we... Look, man, if it needs DirectX, you fucking put that on the disk, okay? Oh, you did. Okay. DD help, direct, DD no. DX setup. See, this is the thing, right? Okay, so I click this, reinstall DirectX. It's done immediately. I feel like that didn't do anything. I don't think that did anything. See, I can just do that a million times. It's just, okay, yeah, we're done, fine. Does it say what version we're running? Oh, yeah, there we go. One processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM. DirectX version 5.03, 26, that's a lot. So we have DD draw. I mean, that's got to be direct draw, right? DD draw? DirectX files, DirectX. What does this mean? What are we doing here? Why is that gotten... Why is that? What is this? The file DD help is missing. Well, fix it. Input. Music? So, this will test direct draw. Yeah, do it. First test we'll use direct draw. Yeah, fine, do it. Does that mean it's working? That looks like shit. Did you see alternating black and white rectangle? Alternating? No. Maybe that's the problem. Well, I didn't see it. So are you going to fix it? Turn it back on. Oh, wait. So wait, this is correct. Oh, I thought it said alternating. I thought it was meant to... They were supposed to animate. Now for some... I can't see what that is. Ah, yeah, that's... Did you see a bouncing white ball? I did. I did. I'm seeing that. That's the end of the DirectX. So wait, so it does work. So how come it's telling me direct draw doesn't work? If it clearly does. I don't know if I have newer installers for any of these. I I don't know. I don't know how to get them on this system either, because the problem I have is that the servers for VMware Workstation don't exist anymore, so I can't even install the VMware tools that let me drag files directly onto this. I can't do that. Did I fix it? I mean, it works. It's a direct draw. Told me so. It did it. Don't lie to me. No, this unable to create direct. I don't get it. I mean, I feel like if it wasn't on there, you know, it would be like it would be on the disc, right? I'm on the disc right now. This is on the CD. Is there a D-draw thing on here? DX, no. Drivers, no, there's not a D-draw. Then again, I don't know exactly what I'm looking at either. Like that one, these are grayed out. I don't know. I'm assuming Pandora's Box is just going to be one of those ones that probably will work on 98. Because this is a 1999 release. And plus, every time I turn the game on, it's like, hey, idiot. Doesn't work on this. Known compatibility. We're not going to tell you how to fix it, though. Much love, Bill Gates. Here we go. We got a game. Galaxy Games. Okay. Talking about Alexi Pajitnov here. Tetramania, okay? Tetramania features a unique collection of more than 40 versions of one of the most popular computer games ever created that we can't name because we don't have permission. I think this is more of a game. Oh, this is also 95. This one might not work either. Tetramania. You know it's good when the installation instructions talk about 95 and 3.1, and that's it. Wait, the fucking CD is just called Tetris? But you didn't get the rights to call it that. You assholes. Oh man, that's great. Great. Click it. Click that button to install the Tetramania. Tetramania. ROM tech. I agree. Okay. Oh, dude. I wasn't done with that. Other stuff. How do I hear that music again? 8,000 icons. Oh, Galaxy. Hang on. Do I have that? Galaxy of Games? I think I have. I swear to God, I have that, right? Yeah, I got number 2. I got Galaxy of Games too. Nice. I got this from Thrift Town because I recognize that being one of their stickers. I might have more, I don't know. 8,000 icons, dude. It's a lot. Alright, got Tetramania 1. Maraf Cyber... Wait, is that... Wait, this just... hang on. These are games that we've already played. We have Maraf's... Cybertris is on Maraf's World of Games. We already played that on Monday. Baku Baku Animal, I literally have that. That is this game. I have this game. M-Myth, a new kind of Tetris. Bricklayer? What do we... Okay, we gotta try out, Fructus, okay? We gonna play? Playing Fructus? I don't think Fructus. What about this Fructus? It's not helping me. What is it? I don't know what this is. I don't know what that one is. Come on. Run that one. Why is this one Fructus 95? There, put that one. Is this Fruit Tetris? Or is that what we're doing here? Is that why it's called Fructus? No. Oh man. Oh dude, here we go. Here it is. I believe this is Columns. This isn't Tetris at all. Didn't even get the music either. Dun 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 dun. Couldn't even get the guy. Couldn't even get the Columns guy. You know, the one in Columns 3, sitting on top of all the columns. Couldn't even get that guy. What a joke of a game. They're laughing at you. What is this? Oh, it's a bomb. Cool. That screwed my whole thing up. I mean, it's fine. It's not, it isn't Tetris at all. I don't know why it's here, but okay. Abort. Really? Yeah. What do you give? Dude, you want to order that fruit? Buy it from France, dude. It's the French. I already, you know what? I changed my mind on Fructus. I don't like it. What's Color Star 2000? We got to do this one. I don't think, did these just not work? Oh, no, okay. There we go. I'm just installing stuff. Would you like to install a joystick? No, I don't want to, I don't need that. Can't bind to DSDM service. Looks like it works to me. Oh, here we go. Look at that. $29. Take Visa. Dude, we got Visa, we got MasterCard, we got Amex, we got Diners Club International. I don't know that second one that has the E. What do we... okay. Is this also Columns? I think it might be. Yeah, you can't, like, turn it sideways. Thing you can do. Man, that magenta and red, not a good color combination. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll totally buy it. Tetramania 2. Load that new directory. No, we got Fructus again, okay? Galos Heads O Horror. Multiplayer Tetris over Internet. That's the full name of that game? Laser Blocks. Minitris. Tetris Puzzle. Progressive Tetris Out. What? The solar system is under attack from falling blocks. What the hell, dude? What are you... What are these names? This is garbage. Tetris on a diet? Well, we gotta play Tetris on a diet. What is it? Smaller? Okay, well, we're not. They lost too much weight. No, that's working. Why is it on a diet? What is this? Oh, dude, Insta-drop. What do you think you are, the Grandmaster of Tetris? Who do you think you are coming in here getting Insta-drops on pieces? You didn't get permission to do that. Here it is. Boom. Nice. No sound effects either. Good. I like it. Okay, so this might have been why we didn't do anything with Tetramania, is because I think this is a funny novelty to have, but I think everything on this one, I think the Galaxy of Games one, I think is also crap. I think I tried these out before and I didn't like what I saw. That was the kicker there. What else do I have? Well, we got the Hasbro, the Game of Life. We've already played a million of those things. Okay, we got Bob the Builder. Bob Builds a Park. 2002. This might work. What's the name of the cat? What's the name of the cat from Bob the Builder? You guys know? Off the top of your head? I believe the cat's name is Pilchard, I think. You might want to wiki that one. I don't know if I'm correct. Play the song. Can you play the song? I'm seeing the logo, but I'm not hearing the song. If I'm 5 years old, I'm getting real pissed right now. Dude, it's just Bob the Builder. This shouldn't take this long. It's Bob the Builder, man. It's not. Dude, we're at 2%. It's going to take the entire rest of the... Oh, 3%. All right. It's going to take the entire rest of the damn stream. This CD... Is this disc messed up? It's like my CD drive is like really... It's active. Okay, hit that. Let me get that Pokemon Project Blue. Well, I'm gonna multitask right now, okay? Good at this. I'm not getting it from the person that has 1 feedback. Is that? Hang on. Is this? What is their feedback? How do I look at their feedback? There's something very strange here. Can I not? Do they just not have feedback? Feedback. Oh, they have 1. That's weird. It says they have 0 feedback, but they do have 1 positive rating. That auction ends in like a week, though. We got to get this now. This one right here. Used case, Pokemon Blue Project Studio. How are we looking here? It's just... Yep. It's weird. This doesn't match what they're saying. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. They said it was just the game and case only with no manual, but the photo showed it with the manual, so I'm not gonna... I don't trust like that. Condition is very good. This person also has 4,000 feedback, so they're probably good. They're probably good. What else do they have for sale? They have any other crap? High School Musical, Red Faction, Just the Disc. The hint... What? They have like 6 listings for video game stuff. This is one of them. They got fucking High School Musical, Red Faction, disc only, Madden 06, and then the hint book to The Adventures of Lolo? Where'd you get all that shit? Okay, so they really just don't have any... Okay. Let's go see if there's anything else they had for sale that was like cheap that I could just grab, but they don't have that, so I'm gonna get the blue version. Send that to my house. Bob is still installing. See, I got time to kill. I can multitask and do this stuff. There, boom. Got blue version. Done. On the way. In the mail. Check is in the mail, okay? Already got it done, Fanjamon. Now look at that. I managed to not just forget about it. I did it during the stream. Done. Settled. Couldn't find the Totally Spies game that I know I bought, and I don't know where I put it, but I did find the other copy I have of it. Apparently I bought it twice because I'm an idiot. But now it's going to bother me. Like, where the hell did I put the actual, like, jewel case version? I'm looking around this room like it's sitting on top of a shelf or something. I just put it... I don't know. This must just be like a rip of every single episode of the show. It's like every episode they're going to have the complete series. You just watch it while you're fucking around driving the cars or trucks or whatever. I'm not adding you on Discord. You're a bot. No bots. Gout. Gout. We got 97%. What am I watching? Is there anything that's like... I don't think I need that. Okay, we're done. Okay. Let me finish scrolling this because I opened up this thing. Got a bunch of Larry Koopa stuff in my watch list that I was gonna pick up, but I don't have any money. Play the song. Do the song. You got it. You're fucking with me, man. What is this, dude? Nope. Enough. It's enough. There we go. They got the song. They got the whole song, not just the part everybody knows. I told you his name was Pilchard. Guess I was making that up. This is gonna get copyright. They're gonna think I'm watching the show. I mean, I kind of am. Bob Builds a Park. That's the name of the game.
Hello, and welcome to Bob Builds a Park. Just click here if you
hang
want
on.
to
Something's
delete
wrong with
anything.
the... Whoa, this
You'll
cursor
see
is...
your cursor
This...
change.
Oh, dude, the mouse
Then
acceleration is
click-
bad.
Click here. Click here if you want to
Uh-oh.
delete anything. You'll see your cursor change, and then just click on the item. Click
This
here to
is
start a
like...
new
This
game.
cursor is like jumping. It doesn't...
Click here to start. Click here.
Okay, well, I'm having a problem. Bob's not going to build anything if I can't... What the hell?
Quit.
Dude, what?
Click here if you want to delete anything.
Like, you can see...
You'll see your cursor change.
The cursor
and
is
then
like
just click on
moving
the item you want to delete.
extremely granularly.
Quit. Click here to start a new
I mean, I
game.
can't even get to any of the buttons on the bottom.
Click on the arrows to choose to change the volume. Move the
Okay,
slider
hang on.
to
I'm
the
stuck
left
in this. I
or
can't get out of
right.
here. I can't. How come Alt F4 just doesn't work? Okay. Had a problem with that one. Can I? No, there's no settings. I can't, like... Okay, hang on. What if I make the resolution really tiny? If I just do this? That might not fix it. That might screw everything up. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, the anxiety, yeah. It went to 1 DPI. It was moving like on a grid. I could see it jumping around. I don't want to hear the...
Change the volume. Move the slider.
Wait, does it remember?
To the left
No, it's still doing it.
right.
It also remembers that I had this menu open. Good. I may have broken this game. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Dude, what? What do we... No, don't...
To
Oh,
change
that
the
just
volume,
opens the...
move the slider
Good.
to the
Okay,
left
well, I am
or
having a
right.
hard time getting that to work. I do not know why. What's my resolution at? If I was on, was that right? Yeah, it's close enough. Okay, so Bob the Builder, it does work, but I do not know why it's, this is like a 2008 game, right? Is what it said on the back? 2002. So, I mean, it wasn't... It does on the... This must be a re-release, though, because it does say it is compatible with Windows XP. The Windows XP wasn't released until, like, 2003, so... This might be an updated release. I can't find an updated copyright on it, though. It's probably for the best this one didn't work anyways, because apparently there's a mini golf mini game in it. You know how much Fangermon loves that shit, so... This one goes in the stack of things I need to mess with to get them to work. Is that... what's pile was that? I think it's this one. It's that one. Alright. Let's try a couple of more. It's 1040. You know, we'd probably get a little more out of it. Alright. This one, I know for a fact, this was going to be our season opener. But I couldn't get it to work because it's a Windows... This is a 1994 Windows 3.1 game. This is Welcome to Bodyland. It's a theme park based on the human body. The theme song to this game, though? Certified Jock Jam, okay? Certified. That goes in the 3.1 stack. Oh, hey. Found it! Found the Totally Spies game! It's not in a cardboard sleeve like the other one was. And it doesn't have a side label either. That's why I couldn't find the damn thing. Nice! I'm not crazy. I knew I tore this room up looking for this. And the reason I couldn't find it is because it didn't have a spine label. And the other one does. I told you guys I'm not crazy. I'm serious. I'm not crazy. Yeah, just very disorganized. Okay. This one, where am I going to set this so I don't, this one goes right here. Okay. That one, I'm going to look at that one. I'm going to see it after the stream and be like, I'm going to put that with the other thing. I didn't even need to find the paper copy that I had. What is this one? Fangerman, did you send me this one too? Chaos Island, The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Did you send me that one? This is another Game Hell one. We've done this one before. We've done that one. What are these? Oh, dude, that's the original. Oh, the original Robot Arena, baby. Robot Arena. We've already done this one. We've already featured this game. Long time ago. This is an IQ test. What is it? 1995. This one might not work. That you didn't send me that one? Oh. Scooby-Doo and the Mystery of the Fun Park Mansion? No, Fun Park Phantom. I got Tetris, an actual licensed Tetris game. I got an actual Tetris Worlds. I got a little game, a little PC game, Panzer Dragoon. Yeah, you heard of it? It's another one of those expert software. Oh, hang on. That's fine. At the top of the disc, it looks like someone must have put a sticker on top of the disc. It just got scuffed. I was like, oh man. The Big Job. Oh, I remember where I got this. This one's really old too. This is a 3.1 game. It's a construction truck game. I bought this. So the store I went to that I got this, I was there with Just LSD when I visited them the end of last year. We went into this retro game store, and great story. We're looking through games, and they had with the PC games on the bottom shelf, they had several, like the really rare, like the Japanese PC releases of like Street Fighter and stuff like that, the really janky Windows ones. They had those, but they were bootlegs. But they were bootlegs from Japan that were in Japanese. And for those to just show up in the middle of fucking like northern United States, like that's the weirdest thing. And I was looking at these, and I was talking with, you know, with the guys, and I was like, I think these are bootlegs, and the guy who ran the store overheard me saying that, and he got pissed off, and I was like, no, that's not an insult. I'm like, this is really, I explained, I'm like, this is really cool. This is like 30 years old. And this came from Japan. Like, how did it wind up, like, these didn't survive. The fact that you have this 3 decades out, and it's I was like, this is really cool. I was like, I don't collect. I was like, there is a collector's market for this stuff. I don't collect this stuff. But if I did, this is really cool. You got like 7 of these different things. I was like, these are really cool. It's like, you should probably price these a little bit higher, is what I told him. I was like, yeah, it's. I didn't get that one though, because I didn't. I don't collect like those kinds of rare bootlegs. But yeah, like those things, those were not made to last. They just got confiscated. They got destroyed. You know, those things are just not around. So. And then there's also the guy who worked in the back who was stocking stuff. He correctly recognized me as one of the people from BattleBots. He asked if I was he asked if I was the guy from BattleBots Update. I was like, yes, I am. And so I got a picture, and then the guy who was giving me hell over the bootleg thing earlier, he was like, wait a minute, this guy's on this guy's on television. I was like, yeah, I'm in your store, sorry. So I signed one of their things they had there. They did have they had somebody who did like sound work on like a Super Nintendo game was in their store one time, and he signed the copy of the game they had for sale that he worked on. And then I gave him one of my cola cards and autographed it and took a picture with the guys and stuff. Oh, this one is called Ripley's Believe It or Not, The Riddle of Master Lou. Is this working? Golden Lou? Which one of these is it? Is it this? No. Is it this? 1995. This one might not work. Good Stuff? No. That's not. It's flashing an error on the screen as soon as I try to run that. Setup? We go in setup. This doesn't work. This is another Windows 95 thing. Because the copyright date on this one says 1995. So yeah, this one doesn't even work. I think this is like a point and click adventure. I think. Yeah, it is getting quitting time on Funny Nerd. Okay, well, let me show you. So we ran through a lot more games tonight than we did on Monday. That said, I got a whole stack of games that do work. I got Pokemon Blue coming in the mail, the PC thing. So, some of the things, I also found the Totally Spies thing that I misplaced. So, okay, let me give you a breakdown of some of the stuff I didn't show you guys. These are paper sleeve games. I need to see what else we got here. I got DK Amazing Animals from the Sonic Wacky Pack. It's another DK thing. I think this is just the trivia thing. Got a Hot Wheels CD-ROM sampler. I don't know if we played these. The Taco Bell Digital Extreme games. There's 4 of them. I only have 2 of them. Captain Crunch's Crunchling Adventure we have played. The audio. This is a really cool thing. If you put it in a CD player, it's an audiobook. And if you put it on the computer, it's either a game or it's like a comic based on if you don't have the right specs. And it tells you the story. We streamed that one. It's funny. The power went out in the middle of the thing. We blew the stream went out. Spell Jam, which is a spelling bee game where they say a word and you have to type it. I got this one working, but we never streamed it. Oh. Whoops. That was the driver disc for a motherboard I don't have. This is a Jonathan Colton album, Solid State. Don't know why that's with my games. Road Wars. We have streamed this game, whereas that goes in the already streamed pile. This is a 4Kids TV DVD sampler from Toys R Us that is extremely rare that I sold a bunch of copies of and got rid of. I got Chomp the video game. We streamed this one. That's a good one too. Played that one. So these are mostly things we've done. What else do we have here that we didn't play? If any of these call out to you, let me know. We'll try to do those next. Crush, Kill, and Destroy. KKND. Extreme. 2 Old Pirates gave me this one. 101 Dalmatians Escape from Devil Manor. Don't know what that one is. Jurassic Park 3 Dinosaur Battles. I think this is the one I tried to get working a while back and I got it confused with the other game. Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron Forever Free. The horse movie. Horse game. Got those. What else do we? I had those other ones we were looking at earlier. The IQ Test, Scooby-Doo, Chaos Island, Bugdom. This one is, yeah, it's an older one. Got a Little Bear Activity Center. Something called Winter Race 3D that looks like snowmobile racing. The Game of Life board game. This is one of those Hasbro ones. I got these things called Terror Tracks. It says it's an audio CD interactive game. Track of the Vampire, Track of the Werewolf. I got these like for nothing at a half-price books. Never heard of these before. I don't think they're games, so I need to see what these actually are. Those are all, yeah, Panzer Dragoon. That's actually games for my collection. And then I have a million things in drawers in here that we can play with as well. So, I got some good intel tonight. So let me close that so I don't break this thing. We can do this again Monday and Wednesday next week, just to kind of see which one of these work, and then try to get a battle plan going from there. I have a bunch of Nintendo DS games that I've been buying just to collect, and also because if I ever stream them, I'll have the physical collection there. I need to look into a Nintendo DS emulator. I've never really done that before. It just doesn't seem like something I'd be able to do, because I know you have a touch screen, so you have to have like a mouse or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Look here, I guess I could have showed you guys all those CDs when I was on this, but I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Didn't even do the Windows closing thing. It didn't even give you the sign-off jingle. Anyways, got some good stuff there. I'm gonna separate these stacks better so that everything is better labeled. And I'll clean all this up tomorrow after work. I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. Anyways, that's all I got for you on the stream tonight. Friday's stream. Let's see. Yeah, I got it, Fandramon. Thanks for the reminder earlier, though. So Friday's stream. Wait, what is the DS emulator was canned by Nintendo? Wait, DS? Like, not 3DS, but like regular ass DS. Nintendo Deep Six that one. I know they got the Switch one. Didn't realize they fucked with it. I mean, you could probably find it. I could ask around and get it from somewhere. It's a dumb thing. Nintendo's stupid. I you know, not a fan of them, really. Bought stock in the company, not because I have an interest in their growth or whatever and supporting them, but because I knew people were going to buy the Switch too, so I would make money on that, and I did. I made almost $1,000. So, all the money they took from me from Your Level Sucks, got it in the end anyways, asshole. So that's my joke about it. I didn't realize they killed the DS emulator though. I'll figure something out. So yeah, Friday's stream. The game we have, it's a double feature. We have a double back-to-back truck stream. Okay, Battle Trucks and Extreme Truck Stunts. Both of those are PC games. I think that's just garbage on Steam that I'm kind of working through to clear out my Steam library of garbage. And for the unbox, I have Cassette Roulette. And if all goes well, I have a very interesting cassette that's going to be on the lineup. We'll see if it gets picked. We'll see. Anyways, that's all I got for you tonight. I'll see you guys Friday for double trucks. Double your trucks, double your fun. And Cassette Roulette. If you've never seen Cassette Roulette before on Gatorbox, you owe it to yourself to stop by and get out all these random-ass cassette tapes. Listen to them on this big institutional player that Rocker and Barrel Hay has sent in. They got all fixed up. It's great stuff. So, we will see. Good night. God bless. Good luck. I love you. And I'll Friday. See you Friday.